Oh, look, it's
Oh,
I'm so
no,
sorry.
off screen.
You're off
You
screen.
ruined the
You had the
bit.
best setup ever. I'm so sorry. Let me just show you James's face. He is here, I promise.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
watching you live edit this. This is hilarious. I'm now taking up most of the screen.
Yeah, look at him go.
This is a great
you
way
could
to
it. You're
introduce
totally
the screen.
right,
Wow.
Dyer.
Look
You're
how
also
big
a
I
different
am.
shape. I don't know
I'm so
why.
much more important than Walt. Look, I'm widescreen.
Anyway, hi. This
Anyway,
is me,
that
and
was-
now that's James. You're looking at over there.
That was the worst introduction to a stream we have ever done. I'm not editing any of that for the YouTube, by the way.
You're welcome, YouTube. That's what you get for watching late. I don't know.
Well, welcome to the Get Commanded stream. We've got some Commander players ready to play a game of Commander, but we thought we'd remind you Command Fest is next weekend.
We are unbelievably pumped. We, of course, are guests. Thank you to Good Games Australia. We'll be there all weekend. We've got a cool banner made. We're so excited. I think the tickets are maybe sold out.
There was like 90-something% sold for everything,
Okay.
so go and check it out. If you can come, we'd love to see you. If not,
Hell yeah.
Come down to Melbourne, I guess, and come play with us.
And then you'll see us every week and every weekend. But yes, for this specific weekend, if you're in Sydney, come say hi to us at Command Fest. Anyway, we play Commander, as we will be doing at Command Fest. So let's do this Commander thing. We've got a couple of some repeating guests, some friends of ours who you've all met before, I'm sure. Abe, welcome back. Good to have you with us.
Hello. Hi.
Who you playing tonight?
I shall be playing, and avid watchers of the stream may remember Walt and James actually built this deck for me on stream ages ago. So this is Nine Fingers Keen.
Woo!
Menace, Ward, Pay 9 life. And whenever I deal combat to someone, I look at the top 9 cards of my library, and I can put a gate from among them onto the battlefield. So obviously, the main win con in this deck is mazes, and where if I manage to get it off and I have 10 gates on the board, I win the game. So how does my deck win? Mainly Maze's End. I've also realized after playing it on the weekend that Nine Fingers herself is quite dangerous, as I one-shot Walt with a Tainted Strike after giving a bunch of buffs through like Alpha Authority, locks it on Hammer, and Sword of Hours.
Thanks, James, for on stream deciding that deck was going to be Voltron. It's your fault.
I'm glad that it was a good direction it went in, and it worked.
It actually did work.
Welcome,
I am so saddened to say that it works really well.
How is the deck consistent? It's got quite a lot of good ramp in there that lets me find not just basic lands, my gates as well.
Dyer is accusing you of gatekeeping this deck. Go on.
Yes, yeah, I am. It's mine. And then how does it stop others from winning? Got some good protection stuff like Fog, Tamio, Safekeeping that will protect my commander. And then I've got a lot of really good removal that just kind of destroys artifacts, destroys enchantments, destroys creatures. How experienced am I? I've been playing Commander since 2020. I've only played a few games with this deck though, so we're still learning its ins and outs, but yeah.
Nice.
Keen.
All right.
9 fingers keen, you might even say.
Whoa.
He said the thing. You said the thing.
All right. Hi,
We're
Ben.
going to morph into someone else. That was a great segue. We're going to morph into someone else now. Ben, welcome back.
Playing one of my favorite decks. I believe I've showed it on the stream before. Love this.
Once
Kadena's
before.
Kadena's Slinking Slaughter with the companion or army. So every card in the deck is a land or a creature. The deck's just trying to get flash enablers so I can get Kadena's trigger on multiple turns. Play a whole bunch of morphs that all have unique, cool little effects, which is typically how I try to delay the game until I can eventually win. Removal, counter spells, bounce spells. And eventually I'll find a Cradle Hoof or a Cradle Hoof-like effect and attack out for lethal. Pretty scared of those fogs, though, now that I've seen them. Some card interactions to note. I don't want to call them combos because I haven't found a way to make them win yet. Brine Elemental and Vesuvian Shapeshifter. If I collect both of them together, I can have my opponent skip their upkeeps for the rest of the game.
That's not good.
Yeah.
That might be
hyper relevant in this pod.
Oh dear. Don't look at it. No, don't.
Sorry, I said upkeeps. I meant untap. My mistake.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, that's
fine.
much better.
That's so much better.
Ruthless Ripper, Fedora, Grave Gardener, and Timo War Shaman can have me not infinitely, but I can fight everything on the board, killing it, and gaining 2 life for each creature. Still doesn't let me win the game. Still got to attack with my little tutus, but I love it. In terms of how experienced am I, I've been playing since like 2012. I've won standard competitions, pauper competitions, CDH competitions.
EDH competitions,
Yeah,
there's
one that we
the-
commentated.
Very
we were there when it
experienced.
was happened. And speaking of tiny tutus, Walt, what are you playing?
I'm playing a new deck of mine. It's kind of a spiritual successor to a deck I played for a long time. I'm playing Rith the Awakener. So I've built a Naya tokens list. This is the successor to my Rhys the Redeemed deck for anyone who used to play against that one. Except now it's just tokens. It used to be flicker and tokens. I'm just doing token stuff. Rith deals combat damage, makes a bunch of saprolings. We're going to win with typical token things, you know, an impact tremors kind of effect, everyone takes damage. Overwhelming Stampede, make them really massive, or something like Divine Visitation. Actually, I think this is the only one of these effects where rather than make saprolings, I'll be making 4/4 angels. They tend to win the game. In terms of consistency, there's no tutors in the deck, but the ramp package is really, really solid so that I can pretty much always get Rith out early and have a bunch of mana on turns 5 and 6. Got sort of the Nature's Law, you know, 2 mana ramp kind of effects. Cryptolith Rite is always a really spooky one in a token list, of course. In terms of stopping my opponents, I just got a typical removal package, stuff like Collective Resistance, which I'm really hyped to try out. This is the Modern Horizons 3 card that I think is going to be really, really sweet in Commander. Stuff like Heroic Intervention, nothing stronger than this, and nothing that's free, like Clever Concealment or anything. The ability to protect my board, which if someone board wipes and I keep everything, you know, you usually win a game when that happens. And how experienced am I? I don't know, sedikit. In Indonesian, that means a little bit. I've been playing for 4 years with this guy called James. We have a podcast called Get Commanded. Oh, what the hell? Wait, what the hell? You're here.
Don't
It's
freak
you.
out. I just got
James?
here. It's fine.
James?
It's me. It's okay. Relax. You're not seeing a ghost. This is the real me. I came
Can't
back.
believe it. Again.
To play Ninth Doctor and K9. I keep saying I'll disassemble this deck, and eventually it'll get disassembled to be rebuilt into some kind of Grixis version.
I hope it never does. I love this deck.
Well, it'll get rebuilt into. It'll still have the Ninth Doctor at the helm. It'll still be doing upkeep shenanigans, but I think I'm gonna pair it with Clara, so that way I can have a little bit of extra win conditions in it. Because out of all the games it's played, it's still not won. But this is a fully fledged upkeep deck, so when the Ninth Doctor becomes untapped, in my untap step, I get an extra upkeep, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna be suspending stuff, doing a bunch of upkeep triggers, giving myself extra upkeep triggers, and just winning the game by surviving long enough that they all matter. I hope. The deck gets a lot more consistent if I give it flash. Being able to flash stuff out on the end step before my turn helps me fight that problem of kind of telegraphing that I'm a threat, which is a really big thing in this deck. And then a couple of tutors just slotted in just to get some things that help the deck work more easily, because it is very glass cannon-y. So ways to tap the Ninth Doctor without attacking, for example. In terms of stopping others, do have a little bit of a prison kind of effect in here with propaganda and a couple of other things, just to help keep my life total buffered. Dominus of Fealty doesn't particularly stop you from winning, but I will use your stuff occasionally. And then a pretty standard suite of removal, limited on targeted removal, a couple of board wipes, mainly because I had to go all in on whatever the hell this deck is trying to do, but hopefully it'll do something cool. And then in terms of my experience, yeah, I play here every week, so at least playing once a week. But no, I play a lot. I play CDH, I play casual, and I host this little podcast called Get Commanded, which you should totally check out. We also stream and have a podcast. You should go listen to that as well.
Yeah, we should work out who's going to go first. And I'm suspecting that you did not roll double sixes, Abe. Unless...
No, I set it up. That's his nose. So.
Oh, is that what Rarely Roger was referring to in the chat? Where
I think we know who's going first. Right.
I think we know who's going
first.
first.
Oh, no. That was, I think that was there before I put the sixes there.
I got a 10.
We got 10?
I'll take
9
a 10.
for me.
I got double sixes.
Rewind the tape, chat. Did you really get double sixes?
I got a 9.
Chat, can you please confirm I didn't see him roll? Did he set that up? I really don't trust him at all.
All right, I'll do it again.
You know he played two back to back.
As always, we're going to be starting the stream with the music of Dante Fierro. This I can keep. Oh, but should I?
Hey, Birdie. Yeah, we're going to do a prediction when Walt gets a starting hand. He's playing a brand new deck.
Go get a glass of water.
Hey, Birdie. Yeehaw, indeed.
Thanks, Birdie.
Appreciate the sub.
Appreciate it.
2-month streak. Look at you go.
Yeah, we're gonna work on getting some badges for the repeating subscribers for sure. By the way, so.
Oh, come on, Walt. You've got a starting head now, right?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I do.
Need
This
to-
is functional.
need to
Let's
rewatch
go.
Toy Story.
Sorry, gang. All right,
We got there.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Get it.
All right,
who's
Benjamin.
going first? Ben.
Benny.
Benjamin.
Benny boy.
Get
I'll
him.
take second. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I love Big Fluff.
Yeah.
Good luck, everybody.
Chill.
Play Triumph Pass.
Ooh, draw. Go, Gary Guildgate. 1 down, 9 to go. Pass.
It has begun.
I'm gonna Mosswap Bridge and I will hide away and pass.
And then you're putting the predictions up.
Oh yes, thank you. Yes, I will do
Yep,
that.
yep.
I will do that.
And then I will draw a card. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I'll cast my 1-drop commander, K9. Woo! Hooray! First one to cast a spell, past 10.
Sure.
That means I'm winning, right, chat?
I'm chat.
Yeah, threat. Everyone attack James. Pass
Big
turn.
threat. Big threat.
Big turn.
Well, usually it's like the first person to get a point in tennis, I think is statistically, like, they are more likely to win the entire game. Game set match. Yeah.
Pass the turn.
All right. That's up.
All right, gang, you got 2 minutes. Bet those planets.
We're gonna just Man Tower. Pass.
Hey.
Thanks, Ori.
A new ship enters the fleet.
Had to wait until the 1st of July to use my Prime. Happy late Pride. Appreciate that,
yeah.
Ori. Happy late Pride to you too. I will draw.
Did you tune into the Pride Month stream we did last week? Kind of a Pride Month stream. It was mainly because I was playing very gay commanders.
I'll just drop my planes and pass the turn.
Oh, no
we
one's
have a
doing
hype
much.
hype train happening in chat as well, gang.
Oh, yeah.
Hop aboard.
Woohoo!
Chuck in a sub.
Choo-choo.
Right, I'm going to play this Temple of Epiphany, scrying 1. Oh, I'm topping that bad boy.
That's Pride Month for you.
Soul Ring. Yeah, I'm topping that bad boy. You know I'm topping that. Pass turn. I'm going to stop speaking now.
Big draw. Oh. You know he's really cooking when he plays his 3rd land and passes.
Oh, look at him
on,
go.
your,
Boy.
on your end step, I'll pay 2 and Broken Bond James's Soul Ring.
Oh, you rapscallion.
Yeah.
Is that a sorcery, though? Isn't Broken
Oh,
Bond
sorry.
sorcery?
It is a sorcery. Yep. No, you're right.
Okay.
I don't know why. I thought it was an instant.
You can do it in your main phase,
I
but I'm
can
not
do
sure
it.
you want
I
to waste
can. I know.
your entire turn on doing
No,
that.
I thought it was an instant, so I thought I could do that. But no.
Yeah, but
I should read my
I don't-
cards better.
Yeah, you should, and I think
Yeah.
I'd really weigh up whether or not you want to do it this turn, or spend your mana on other stuff. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
think about that. Just food for
Right.
thought.
yeah. You're right.
It's still super good, right? You still get to play an extra land.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
you
yeah.
definitely
I
still
could
do it.
100%
James is
still
just
do
doing
it.
his
Yeah,
best.
James is being a shit. I know.
If that wasn't painfully obvious.
Yeah, I'll pay 2 Broken Bond.
Yeah,
sorry.
fine. Are you sure you don't want to hit
And
K9?
I'll,
He's an artifact.
no, I know he's an artifact.
Oh, he's
and I'll play this island.
I love Broken Bond.
I hate it almost as much as I hate Mind Break Trap now.
We'll pass the turn.
Alright, I will draw. I'll play this Sun Petal Grove, and I will pay 3 for this very pretty Cultivate. And
Nice.
I'll go get a couple of basic lands. I'm
is
going to
a
get 2
very
mountains.
pretty
One will enter tapped,
Cultivate.
and one will be in my hand. I'll pass after that.
Very, very.
Untap. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw. Alright, we're going to play this mountain. We're going to tap for 3, and we're just going to keep on the Doctor Who flavor train and cast a Sonic Screwdriver.
Nice.
Hell.
Just a bit of
When we had a
ramp.
broken bond.
Yeah, I know, right? Who would... Obviously, Sonic Screwdriver, the staple of the Commander format,
Yeah.
as opposed to Soul Ring, a card barely anybody knows.
No one
Like,
plays it, right?
no one plays it.
I know. That's such a misplay on my half.
I'll pass to you, Ben.
I pranked everyone. I do have a spell.
Whoa!
Liberator.
Whoa!
Actually, low-key pretty sick in this deck.
Oh, yeah. Just a quick rules update.
Yeah.
If people don't understand how this interaction works, Ben has a bunch of morphs. When you cast a morph, it is a colorless spell.
Oh, that's yuck.
So Urza's Battlethopter allows Ben to morph at flash speed.
Well, and the super secret tech in this deck, and the reason that Ben plays so much Flash, is that Kadena makes the first morph you cast each turn cost 3 less, and says the first time a morph enters the battlefield each turn, draw a card. So on everybody's turn, if he has Flash, he does a morph, draws a card. Does a morph, draws a card.
That's
gas.
wild. Yeah.
It's what Sultai players called value.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna play a Kadena, the slinkiest of them all.
Crazy logic. If you think it's sick, you're about to see it in action.
I am then going to play a morph and draw a card. Pass.
Yep. I'll untap.
Got to attack. That's on me.
Sure. I shall play this first return. And then I'm going to pay 4. And I will cast 9 Fingers.
She here.
I shall pass the turn.
She's here with all 9 of her fingers.
Yep.
In my morph step, I'll cast a morph through.
In your morph step.
God.
I'll untap.
This is gonna get old real quick, Ben.
Not for me.
Keep draw. Wooded Bastion. And I'll pay a green to suspend this search for tomorrow with 2 time counters on it. Oop. Fling it. Pass the turn.
Sorry, morph step.
Okay.
I morph draw a card. No.
All right. Untap, upkeep, nothing. Draw a card. Survivor's Encampment. That's a good land.
Ooh, that taps 9th Doctor.
It does tap 9th Doctor without getting it hurt. But okay. Do you guys want to see something kind of funny?
Sure.
Sure.
I'm gonna cast this Blasphemous Act for 2 because there's not quite 8 creatures on the battlefield, but it does absolutely stop Ben from doing this crazy shit this early on.
Seems
Fair
right.
enough.
Yep.
I had my fun.
What were the morphs, my man? Are they good? Do they get some good ones?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
As you'll find with morphs, there's like 30 in this deck, and there's like 5 good ones.
The beauty of mechanics that were printed back then is that it's like, oh, of course. Who could forget?
And I feel bad for doing that, but I think it means that Walt and I have a chance. I'm going to cast As Foretold.
Ooh.
I've only got
I'm
3
yet
cards
to
in
see
hand.
this card, really. I think I've seen this card pop up one time.
Cheers for the follow.
Yeah, appreciate that. Token Forge. Hey!
Oh, Token Forge.
There's some
Going
tokens of
on.
yours lying around somewhere in my box, I think.
Welcome,
Might see
Token
him.
Forge. Yeah, we've yet to see this card properly do its thing, but maybe this time. All yours, Ben.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Ah, my favorite one, though. I'll
Tower.
play a command tower. No, I drew my favorite morph. If you know it, go you. I will throw a Seaboard Muse on the deck.
Oh.
That's a good
mean,
one.
Doesn't have flash anymore, so that's good.
A lot better when I had Flash. No, it's just set up. Pass the turn after Seaborning.
Did anyone else
I
get
don't-
Ben cut out right there?
Nope,
Felt like he was
I
like
didn't get a
telling us the really
single
crucial
word.
part of the plan, and it was like, it's just set up.
It would have been much sweeter when I had Flash and Morphs to play. But hey. Pass the turn. Sorry.
I'll untap.
A wheel.
Lost for Danya, our untap step.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You've heard of the morph step. Now get ready for the untap step. New thing.
Oh, this will be fun. I'm going to pay 4. This way. For this
Very
temp
cute
discovery.
emoji.
Oh.
Oh man.
Not precons yellow sub. Okay, 10 for discovery. It
what?
seems like it's definitely wrong. Right?
How many gates do you have, Abe?
1. I've only got 1 on board.
I think we can risk it, personally. I don't know how
Oh.
good your hands are, but mine isn't good. But
Here's
I'd
my
like more mana.
thinking, right? He gets Maze's End. He gets the gate that says gates enter
Gates come
untapped.
untapped. Okay, I'm with you. Okay,
Gond gate, yeah.
Yeah.
let's say no. I think that's good enough of an argument. I just remembered what some of the other gates do, like come in untapped and.
Yeah. Ben, where are
just
you landing on
open more
this?
gates.
You want some land, Ben?
I'm landing on the fact that I already have 2 lands in hand and probably
Yeah, but
don't
this will
need
be
any
on your
more.
battlefield.
Yeah.
He's got a point. I'm not that tempted here.
Okay,
Alright.
I think we say
But
no.
it's but it's tempt. It's tempting. This is a tempt.
It's an attempt at attempt, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I will not be tempted.
Okay.
Officially.
Like, I will not be tempted. Got it.
I already have all 5 of my lands.
Okay. All right. I'll only get 1.
He still gets Mace's End. He can't be too mad. Maybe the
I don't know
gates
if
enter
Mace's End
untapped.
is the right. Yeah.
Hey, Token Forge, appreciate the sub.
I
Thanks,
do
Token Forge.
think
Enters
Don
the
is the one to go with,
Mm,
just because it makes all my other gates better.
yep. Gond Gate. What Gond Gate was the treasure making one? No, I'm a big liar.
Gond
Heap
gate
gates.
is
Heap
the
gates makes treasures,
gates I
yeah.
control enter untapped, and
Yep.
then I can
Tap
Right.
for mana of any color. Gate you can. Oh man, it's also just a good gate, right?
yeah. It's a great gate. Like
It's mana. What's it called? Reflecting pool, basically for your gates.
Yeah.
Sick.
Great
Nice.
fixing.
all
Wow,
right.
2 Sultai decks at the table. Gross.
Mm. Dark Simic.
And then
Pretty much.
yeah, I don't love that Seedborn news.
It's great, says Diadaya.
So I'm
so fine for you to kill it. It's doing
Yeah.
nothing.
gonna pay 2. I think yeah. Oh.
Or you could play a creature and I could put a counter on it with my.
You could, and I
Something
would love to do
powerful.
that if I had a
Wow.
creature in hand.
This game has gotten so political so quickly.
I'm gonna pay black in an any, and I'm gonna go for the throat on the Seedborn.
It's probably right.
I am actually pretty happy with that. I prefer
and then
that
I
than
shall
any other.
pass the turn.
On your end step, Abe.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm gonna pay 4, and with X equal to 3, I'm gonna cast Secure the Wastes, and make 3
Oh,
warriors.
Nice.
Token Forge, no, we didn't actually get to catch any of it, but Ben did play in it. The Take the Initiative. Ben, how'd you find the comp?
That was fantastic. Really well ran. Yeah, good fun.
Varied
the
amount of
second
decks?
Yeah, if you want to play a varied amount of Sisei, yeah, there's heaps of different Sisei decks.
Weird.
Untap,
Every tournament,
upkeep,
there's always like
time
one
counter.
thing that everyone's playing.
Sure.
It'll either be
Yeah.
like a Kenrith or like Blue Farm will just keep coming up, or then randomly you'll go in and there'll be everyone's on Kinnan.
Just get
Yeah.
Forest.
I think
Or
for the next
Nadu.
however long it'll be Nadu. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Let's get Forest and pay 6 for my commander, Rith the Awakener. So
Oh,
as a
he is
reminder, it's
awakened.
a 6/6 flyer, and when it does combat damage to a player, I pay 2 and a green. Choose a color. For every permanent of that color on the battlefield, I make a Saproling.
So yuck. Yeah.
it's a great card. I love it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Let's
Pretty
bring it up.
stanky.
Oop. Okay, I pulled it up twice for some reason. There he is. Like the old one. I've actually got the other one behind him. That's... Oh, these have vigilance. James, you're open? Oh, everyone's open.
I am.
Yep.
Each of you take one.
Okay.
Wow, sharing the love.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Yeah, Token Forge. Apparently the final was like a grueling 2.5-hour game or something because it was an untimed round. Untap, upkeep. I put a foretold. I put a time counter on it.
Time
actually,
counter.
not-
Time
Not
counter.
a foretold counter. And then I will draw my card. Okie dokie. I think we better start doing stuff and things, right?
Yes.
We're not quite there yet. We're going to cast this Is It Signet, and I'm down to 2 cards in hand, so I really wouldn't be worried, everyone. But I am going to cast... Yeah, I'm going to cast the 9th Doctor.
Yep.
I will go to combat, and I will swing at Abe.
Sure. I'll
Take
take
2 Commander.
2 commander.
And then I will pass the turn.
Beautiful. I will untap, upkeep, draw, play a land, and play the Soul of the Harvest. I'll pass that.
That's not fantastic. He hit me.
That's
Can
right.
you believe? That's my partner. My partner sat upstairs watching the stream going fantastic when her boyfriend
I know.
gets hit.
I know for a fact that she's not referencing the fact that you got hit. She's just
I know.
referencing-
It's the
Okay.
9. I know.
I was worried for a second there. You thought that they didn't
No.
love you.
I know. I know what they're referencing.
Nat, Dr. Price, yes. It's great to have you with us, Nat. I love you, BB, says Nat.
Yeah.
You know what, Abe? I love you, BB, too.
Oh, thank you.
And Bibi, it's your turn, I think.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll untap.
BB, you're so beautiful.
Oh.
Take your turn.
Alright, we'll play this Plaza of Harmony for turn.
True yellow sub. And welcome.
Oh, you didn't need to point it out, Yellow Sub. God. I was trying to fly under the radar there, you know?
Oh, dude. Now that you've said that,
Yeah.
that's 7 mana. You know what 8 mana spell James has in his deck? Sphinx of the Second Sun. His
Oh,
absolute
God.
favorite card in that deck.
Yes. Okay. Alright, we're good. I've got.
How do I even
So
play it?
sorry,
I've-
James.
I've got solutions for Sphinx. So,
Cool.
Oh,
Sorry.
great. So glad that everyone's planning for it.
yeah. I think for now, I'm just gonna pass turn.
For now.
Yep, I'll pass
All
the
right,
turn.
Psych Rift mana. Untap.
Yeah, because we definitely put a Psych Rift in that deck.
No,
when we
I
built
know.
it for.
we don't have the money for that, dude.
I could put one in because James did give me a Psych Rift for my my birthday last
Oh.
year.
I
I
did,
mean, it's pretty sick in the deck. Just in this
Yeah.
one deck. Usually it's
Yeah.
crap. I'm going to search
Yeah.
it tomorrow as it comes off of Suspend. Who's the Suspend deck now?
Well, the
James-
fact
yeah.
that I haven't had a single good upkeep trigger yet might indicate not me.
I'll go find this Plains.
Yeah. James gave me
Shuffle,
that Psych
shuffle.
Rift to be like, stop playing angry Gruul cards.
Stop playing Wet
playing-
Gruul.
Stop playing some spell slinging stacks.
I was basically trying to coerce you to the dark side with cookies.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
basically what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Blue is the dark side. The real
This
evil
is
color of
the,
magic.
the real evil cover.
Yeah.
But we
Oh,
have
yeah.
cookies.
I'll draw my card. For
They're
the
just
turn.
soggy.
I hate that.
Yep.
Mountain. Combat. James is tapped out.
Mm-hmm.
I got two
Abe
mana.
is very not tapped out. Oh, 2 mana,
No.
true. But you've got no blockers, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Thanks for the lurk token, Forge. Appreciate that. I'm gonna go. I don't want to poke the bear. I'm gonna send 6 at Ben in the air, and 3 1/1s on the ground at James.
Aw.
All right. Take 3.
John, when you hit me, whoa.
No. Arachnogenesis deck. You taking 6, Ben?
Taking 6.
All right. On combat damage, I will be paying 3. And I'm choosing white. So I have 3, 4. Yeah, only 4. I will make 4 saplings. That's less than you usually get. Oh, wow, I pulled them open in exactly the right spot. That's nice. There's 4 of these bad boys. I'm doing the arena thing of stacking them and then just putting a number on top just to help my brain.
Nice.
Hope that's cool. Let me know if it
Fine
doesn't
by
make sense
me.
to you. Cool. And now I have more than 10 total power for my Mosswort Bridge. Ain't that nice?
Yarpoo.
I would like to tap a green. Ooh, that might be a problem. And I'm gonna cast this Shamanic Revelation.
Oh, yeah,
And
okay.
I would like to draw 8 cards and gain 4 life.
Yep.
Can I cast
cool.
Notion Thief if we operate pretend?
Not in that deck. Not yet. Not till you add black. I'll be
I
drawing
could
8.
put in a
1, 2,
Notion
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I gain 4 and go to 44. Alright. These are in my hand. I've already played land for turn. I think it makes sense to... Oh god, these filter lands are so awkward in the 3-color deck. I will be playing this Cryptolith right. Because that seems like the right thing to do.
Wizard Down Under, I think Walt, in answer to your question at the moment.
James may top deck Blasphemous Act here and solve all our problems.
The one that's sitting in his graveyard.
Yeah, maybe. It's already been a 1 board wipe game. Don't make me make it 2.
And I think I'm just gonna have to discard, most likely. Is there anything else I'd like to do? I don't think so. Not right now.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I won't be.
Hey,
doing
are you
anything
sure
else,
you want to
so-
waste your removal on my thing when I've got 2 cards in hand and Walt just drew 8?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, it'll
10.
affect Walt as well.
Oh. Should I not commit to the board?
I don't know.
Return of the Wild.
You do,
Okay.
you do you, buddy.
It sounds like don't cast anything, James. Don't be an idiot.
Oh
3,
god,
4,
James,
5, 6,
you've
7,
put a lot of power in my hand by giving me a deck that is control, and I really enjoy it.
Glad you're enjoying it. I'm not sure if I am.
Elspeth's Son's Champion will go as well.
Alright, so that's it.
That's me. Yep.
Untap, upkeep. Because the 9th Doctor untapped, in my upkeep I get an additional 1, so 1 counter, 2 counter, 3
Woot.
draw a card.
So we can play a free 3 drop this turn.
I can play a free 3 drop, which is so cool if I had a 3 drop.
Free drop, yeah.
Oh, where did all of the planets end up, by the way? Nobody
true,
betted on
yeah.
me. I bet you're feeling silly now. We're at 6% on James, 79% on Ben.
Yeah, that's
Look,
a smart
CDH
bet.
tournament winner. I respect it.
That's a smart bet. Yep.
And
Have a
15%
feeling.
on a
Hey,
Nine Fingers.
I'll
I
take.
did
the
see
15%.
Dreambox said, yeah, Dreambox said I
All
put
in.
everything on
Yeah.
Ben.
Every planet in the solar system.
I don't think people know how bad morphs are. But I like the enthusiasm.
It's less about how bad morphs are, Ben, and more about how good you are as a player.
Yup, I agree with that.
I
I agree
really
with that.
don't know what I want to do here. Look, I think I'm gonna cast a Mirror Hall Mimic.
Mm-hmm.
By tapping the 9th Doctor, I will add to add the mana.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it enter as a copy of Soul of the Harvests.
Okay.
I'm really lacking card draw. It feels like a really bad decision, but I'm lacking
think
card
it's-
draw,
I
so
don't think it's terrible. It's also just a 6/6 trampler. You can't feel too bad for 4 mana.
yeah. But then I will tap 1 and cast K9, which will mean I draw a card.
Beautiful.
2. Does K9 not cost 3?
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're totally right. He died. I did do the math for that, and then I just forgot about it. But yes. After that, I will pass turn.
You guys should have let me untap with my Soul of the Harvest. You wait. I'll play a Myriad Landscape.
Hey, yo.
And Abe has a Wrath in hand,
Maybe.
so I shouldn't play
Maybe.
any.
Maybe. Could be
Looks
right.
so sus. 7.
How many cards
trying
have
to
you got in
think.
hand, Abe?
It costs 8 to cycle Decree of Pain, hey. I know there's a Decree of Pain in the deck,
Oh yeah, we did put that in.
but he's not on 8 mana yet. I don't know what it is. Can't recall.
Couldn't tell you, mate. Couldn't tell you.
I'll cast them all for 3 mana, which apparently you can do. Draw a card of Soul of the Harvest. And pass the turn.
All right. On your end step,
Oh,
I'm gonna pay a blue, and a blue. Sorry.
Oh, is this going to be filter out?
Never mind.
oh.
I can't do it.
Oh, you don't have triple
Because you
blue?
don't
I
have
don't
the...
have 3 blue. Don't have 3 blue, so we can't do it.
Ah.
Sadly.
3 blue. Chat, do you know what card Abe has in his hand? Because I'm so curious.
That's fine. All right. I'll untap. Upkeep draw. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Yes, interesting. Yes.
All right.
hang
We're
on.
just gonna pay 6 for 9.
Gonna
Just
play
realised there are
6 for 9.
2 9s
Nice.
at the table.
Gonna play
Yeah,
6 for
true.
9.
There's the
there's
9
and
and
then
9 and 9. And then I'll pass the turn.
On your
I thought you were
end
just giving
step,
Walt a
Abe.
compliment.
Ah, yes.
Does that mean I'm a 10 or an 8?
Well, I said there were 2 9s, so
I'm gonna tap 2 of those
Ben is pretty handsome.
warriors
Yeah.
for 2 white, and I am going to Sundering Growth James's as foretold.
Oh, God, I'm not already so behind.
It's literally that there was no other good targets, I'm afraid. And I will populate and make a 5th Saproling here.
Wouldn't it be better to maybe hold on to it then? I've only got
Maybe.
3 cards in hand and I've been
Yeah.
struggling.
That's probably
I don't know.
true.
It's
I've done
totally
it now,
your
but
choice.
I think you're probably right. I probably was supposed to hold that. That's reasonable. There's 3 of those again. Okay.
Love the art on that Sundering Growth. It's very Selesnya.
Yeah, it's cool as hell. Hey, I love that too. If I could draw anything but that would be good. Forest. Okay. Guess we make more stuff.
Maybe I should have held my board wipe though. I'm not sure if getting Ben out of the game this early was worth it anymore.
yeah, especially with what Rith does. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a good timing for
Misread
me,
that.
certainly, to play under that wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You killed
Combat.
3/2/2, so that's pretty good.
Everyone can block my warriors, so I won't be attacking with those. I'm just gonna send 6 at Abe in the air.
I'll take 6.
Okay. On combat damage, I will be. Guess I'll leave. No, that's fine. Is it?
Is
Whatever.
Is it?
I'll pay 3 like this, and I will do the Rith thing again. I will name green. This time it's way better. I've got 7 green permanents. There's an 8th on James's board,
That's true.
9th on
9.
Ben's, and a 10th on Nine Fingers Keen. So I will make 10
Bloody
more
hell.
saplings.
Yeah, it's yuck.
That is just insane.
Gets out of
That gets
hand
out of hand so
very
quickly.
quickly.
I do have 5 who are not summoning sick, which is relevant for Cryptolith, right? So I will represent those differently.
Jesus.
If he gets that
because-
enchantment that makes all his tokens 4/4 angels, it's just game. Like,
Well, it replaces me making them, so it won't turn
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
ones into those. But
no,
that
yes,
would be
no,
good.
yes, yeah. When they come in, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
even an overrun effect is just bad at this point. There's
Yeah.
so many
Yeah.
tokens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 6 green here. We'll tap one of those, so there's 2 of them here. So 6 total. I'm gonna cast Collective Unconscious and draw a card for each creature I control,
Oh god. Yep.
which will be
Okay.
15. Oh, actually, sorry. Can I walk that back slightly?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
I'm gonna float. I just realized there's a better order to do this. I'm gonna tap all my creatures that I can and float. We'll just make it easy. We'll say 3 white, 5 green. And I will use 3 of the floating. So we've got 8 altogether. So I'll have 5 left. I'll make it 3 white, 2 green. I'm gonna cast Harvest Season
Oh.
and get a basic for each tapped creature I control.
Oh, yuck.
man. So then,
So I'll go and get-
You've thinned your deck
Yeah.
by
I'll go
a
get 9
considerable
basics.
I think this is pretty much game over, folks, unless we can board wipe him. But then again, he's got so many cards in his hand.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
2.
Walt, what the hell have you built?
I know.
It's really good.
3,
Wow.
4,
Mm.
5.
I will point out
6,
for the non-Walt players, I very much, if I'm ever going to be
8.
holding up interaction, I need my creatures. I don't have any, obviously, instant or sorcery. So please leave my creatures alone so I can try to help.
Yeah, I will endeavor to do that. I know that your interaction is face down, so the more you can put face down to help with this, I would appreciate it.
Mm.
All right.
And this
Then
is
we've
my
got
favorite more.
5
Not
floating.
interact.
It is your
Um,
favorite.
We still have 5 floating. I guess I'll do something
Mhm.
under there. I will just add a 6th to that with this to cast that collective unconscious that we know
Yeah.
about. Now I will draw, 15, 18, 19 cards.
Holy
Yeah.
hell.
3, 4,
Yuck,
5, 6,
yuck.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Those will go in my hand. And all that mana is gone.
So no one voted on Walt to win?
Yeah, yeah.
How silly do you feel now? And I guess...
I wonder what happens to the planets. They're just off in the ether.
Yep, gone forever.
Yeah, they actually get donated to children in need.
Need
I'm
of
just-
planet.
Need of planets, yeah.
Need of planets.
That's what they need.
I think I'm just gonna move to discard. And I don't think I need lands or ramp anymore, so I'll definitely be pitching... What do I want to keep? That's probably easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely that.
You want to show us?
No, I'm good. Thanks,
Okay.
though. Appreciate that.
Thought I'd ask. Ask
Yeah,
him,
yeah, yeah.
just in case.
Worth checking.
But
That one's better to discard.
You're right, Crazy Logic. They do. They do need planets.
who are we to deprive the children of the world their planets?
Amazon?
Jesus.
What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4,
That was
5,
dark.
6, 7, 8. We'll keep these 7, methinks.
And if you
And-
guys are interested in what you can use those planets for, lots of things. If you get 10,000 planets, you can play on an extreme.
Mm.
All right, gang, pass the turn.
You wanna use 1,000 of your planets? You can do this.
Oh, don't you dare.
Not you.
This.
Oh,
All right, I deserve
thanks.
that.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Well, please,
Have
for
fun.
the fan that is also tuning in live right now,
Ooh.
this is great. Look at him go. A little funky guy. I'm not entirely sure what this move is called. It's either like the drunk giraffe or the
I think it's just called being bisexual.
no, I've got a name for it. It's the Slothinator. That's what
The
it's
Slothinator.
That was 30 seconds, right? Car sale inflatable, says N.R. Williams.
I was just about to
That's me.
say, Nat got you a car balloon. I will
That was really
untap
good,
up
actually.
the-
Thanks, Abe. I was feeling really stiff, so I feel much
Yeah.
better now.
Okay, I actually
I
drew a
shook it
good
out.
card, which should help us a little bit. I'm gonna tap for 5 mana, and I'm gonna cast this Bone Horde Dracosaur.
Ooh-ah.
This card can definitely do stuff, but not right now in my upkeep. But I will draw a card from my Soul of the Harvest.
Yep.
Which is nice. Sweet. Then I'll play this bounce land. It's land drop and next turns as well. I will then pass the turn.
Oh, I'm so excited to show you my favorite morph. I will unmorph a land.
What the hell is this card? Oh, I should bring up
The
the
morph
Dracosaur
that can
first.
unmorph and it's a land.
What's
I-
it called?
That was Zodiac Heaven.
I'm
it
not
was
gonna
how
try.
I was-
No, I'll take your word for it. It's a morph that becomes a land. I believe you.
There's 2 morphs that become. Hey, this is how I was playing around Abe Ball Blight. So I thought that was pretty gas. I'll untap, I'll upkeep, and I will draw a card.
That is pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I love it.
Such a bizarre way to ramp.
But if Kadena's down, I get to draw a card, and it's
Yeah.
just like rampant
Yeah.
growth.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I'll cop that. It actually becomes like a weird growth spiral.
1, 2, 3, 6. Then I need to leave that tap so I don't take any damage doing this. That's now land. I'll play a Kadena, Blinking Sorcerer.
She
the
back.
Slinkiest of them all. And play more. Draw 2 cards.
Nice.
Hey, yo.
Hot. 10 out of 10.
Pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Okay. Everyone's got good blocks up.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to send 9 fingers somewhere, isn't it?
It sure is.
I reckon Walt's not going to trade 4 creatures
He's
for your 9
got-
fingers.
10 1/1s. I don't. Yeah.
Walt
won't do
might
it.
actually make that trade, though.
Yeah. He can so easily replace them. And you've just given him another green on the board.
Or you could attack and lose 1 green from the board by the same token.
True.
If we're pointing fingers.
Did someone
Mm.
say token?
Um.
No, none of us said it.
No,
Sorry,
no,
that's
no,
my bad.
yeah.
Yep,
No.
forgive me.
Kind of weird jumping into our conversation there. Well, that was a
Sorry. No, my bad.
bit odd.
Truly,
Um,
my bad.
We're trying to play a game here. is
Sorry.
what I'm saying.
No, I am sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Just chill.
Do
On the record.
think I need to. Oh, I can't do that. That's gonna slow down Ben and James too much, and I need their help.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
slow me down. Don't slow me down, please, for the love of God.
Don't stop me because I'm having a good time.
Good time, having a good time.
Okay. I think what I have to do
What
is
you have to do.
we're gonna tap a green and an any for a return to nature,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna go after Walt's Cryptolith.
That- Yeah, it definitely helps.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
That's huge.
That really helps.
I have nothing to say about that. That's gone.
Yeah.
You don't want to tap all your creatures, float your mana in response?
These are summoning sick.
Ah,
They're
damn.
the ones I made
Yeah.
last turn. No, I have no mana
Cryptolith
up
right.
here.
Cryptolith Rite gives the ability to other creatures, not like Urza cheats that and says you can tap it. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I was just
I don't know why
trying
I'm
to.
playing it. What the hell?
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah.
Idiot. In fact, I'm gonna check
I
out
was
the bin
just
right
trying to
now.
clear away for 9 fingers. I was just trying to let 9 fingers get in.
I see what you're trying to do.
All right.
It's like, oh, you should totally float. What?
Oh yeah, right. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is
Saw the line
anyone
now.
all right? Is anyone okay with letting 9 get through?
After the Rule 0 conversation, mate, I'm not sure if I want to give you that kind of power over me.
That's fair.
I've not played against this deck yet, but I can
He's only-
see how it would get.
It's only a 4/4, and I won't buff it.
He only gets 2
Okay.
gates, a gate, right, off the top.
One
It's
gate.
not.
One
I
gate.
will, if I'm volunteering for the team, I will do that. But no, you're on a watch list.
All right, that's fair. All right, I'll move to combat, and I will swing 9 at James.
Psych, I'll do. No, I'm not that kind of guy. I'll take 4.
All right, I will look at the top 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I really hate to do
7,
this, gang, but
8,
luckily you've got Walt
9.
to entertain you. I need to desperately go to the loo.
Forgive me.
Okay,
I will be
we
right back.
at least managed to hit a gate, so we'll play a Basilisk gate. And the
Oh
rest
yeah,
will go.
that's a good
to
one.
the-
Pumps.
Yeah, it is a yes. It is a pumper. We are going to then put the rest on the bottom of the library in a random order, and then keep it up. I think I did.
Should have
Yeah.
held priority, not P, says Diodire. You're so wise,
will-
Diodire.
Pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, Abe,
Yep.
I would like to cast maybe one of my favorite spells in all of Magic. I'm going to tap 5 Saprolings to convoke, with buyback, Sprat Swarm. It makes 1 Saproling,
Yeah.
but it has
yeah.
buyback, which puts it back in your
Buyback.
hand,
Yeah,
and you can
it's so
convoke
good.
the buyback. So you can just
Yeah.
tap 5 creatures and make a new one.
Yeah,
I
make
love
one,
this card.
and it works
So
well in
good.
this deck too.
So I will
Alright,
make a 6th Saproling, and then I will tap another 5, so there'll be 1 of them there and 15 of them here, and I will do the same thing again. I will convoke
Yep.
the Sprat Swarm with buyback and make a 2nd Saproling.
Yep.
And then I will move to my turn. I'll untap. I will have
17.
17 Saprolings.
Yucky.
I'll leave those like that. Whoop.
Okay, what did I miss?
I just cast Sprat Swarm with
bought
buyback.
Sprat Swarm twice.
Ah,
My favorite thing to do.
I shouldn't have gone to P. I had responses. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna
Because he
organize
can
my mana a little
convoke
bit.
his Saprolings for the
Yeah.
buyback cost. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm aware of how
Yeah.
fucking horrible Sprat Swarm is.
Blech.
God, I hate that card.
Gonna
It's
untap
so
this.
much land, Walt. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Untap my mountain of mana and regret once again that the position of my body relative to this playmat means I can't fucking sit next to the
Tyre, that's James's favorite thing to do as well.
You are an anarchist,
Untap.
Diodire, and I
A
appreciate you.
paid Draw. Okay. I think we start with this Swiftfoot Boots.
Oh. Yep.
Cool.
Is that cool? Alright. I
So
will
cool.
attempt to equip Rith with Swiftfoot Boots.
All good.
Happens.
Let's get rid of it, Abe, if you can.
Yeah, it happens.
Happens.
Oh.
Okay.
I can't do anything.
You can't get rid of it? Okay.
No.
Alright. I would then like to pay 2 mana to
Yep.
cast this Impact Tremors.
Oh, no.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
We could be
Uh,
dead, folks.
Yeah, in response,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pay a black and 2 for a Soul Shatter.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
clever.
a very good out.
That
Yeah.
gets around. Yeah, nice
Yeah.
work, Abe.
Mmm.
Oh, man.
Not having
Yeah,
a
it's
stupid
not
amount of
targeted.
saplings come in. Yeah.
And also doing it in a moment where he
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I like it.
Wow, that is cooked. That is like the only thing that got you out of that.
Yep.
Wowza.
Nice work, Abathy. Nice work.
I don't think there's anything I can do about that. No, that happens.
Ben and James, you will also have to sacrifice your highest.
Oh no, that means I have
Yes.
to get rid of. Oh no, wait,
Yeah.
Soul of the Harvest.
Yes.
That's
Well, the
fine.
harvest is 6. Yeah.
I am so fine with it being Soul of the Harvest.
Yeah.
Not Bonehorde Dracosaur.
Yes.
Thank God.
Highest
I
converted
played
mana
Soul of the
cost.
Harvest.
So yeah.
Oh. Good boy. And also good boy, Abe.
Yep.
Maybe we should
Kept that up just for that. I was like, just in case.
Can he not just recast Rith and equip it with
I
boots?
can.
He can.
And do you have enough mana to do it?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah.
Oh, and you can activate its
And
ability as well?
I can just do everything. Yeah, I could cast, equip,
Oh.
attack, activate. which is
Okay, Abe,
probably
you
the
missed
right thing
the
to do.
best opportunity. This is what I would have done. I would
Yep.
have waited for him to go to combat,
And then done it.
and
Yeah.
right before he declares
Hmm.
attacks, then do it, because now
Yeah.
you've left him an opportunity to
Yeah. No, you're right.
recast and all that kind of
That's
stuff.
alright.
I think I'm actually
learn.
not gonna do that though.
Although, doing it in response to the impact tremors means if he had some kind of instant way to make a bunch of tokens in hand,
Yeah.
that probably might have been better timing. Actually, I don't know what I would have preferred before impact tremors. Yeah, because if he had some kind of like instant speed, make a bunch of tokens, that could have been bad.
Mm.
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna shift tack slightly. Pay. Oh, I was counted by mana. I had one more than I thought. That's nice. I'm gonna pay 5 for this divine visitation.
That's the one that replaces tokens with
Yeah.
angels,
Four
Angels.
angels with
Yeah.
flying and vigilance. That's right.
which makes me think he does have one of those ways to make creatures.
Yeah.
I mean, you know about a Sprite Swarm in my hand, right?
Brad's one
yeah,
at
that's
least.
true,
So
Abe is tapped out. I think I'd rather make angels, right? What I might do though is go. Yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna for 5 mana. With X equal to 2, I'm going to cast Pest Infestation. And I'm going to destroy 2 target artifacts and or enchantments and make twice that many 1/1 pests.
which will be 4/4
4.
angels.
And they'll be 4/4 angels. My
So
targets
these?
for this, yeah, it's the only targets I have, I'm afraid.
Yep, that's cool. In response, I'm gonna untap. Is it Signet?
Cool.
die.
I will make
That was pointless.
Sure, James.
4
Yeah.
4 flying vigilance angels.
And we will take 4 damage.
damage. Correct.
Yeah. Oh, Scrag, you used to have a Rith deck as well? That's so cool.
Hey, awesome. I think I've
Was it
lost to
3
that
or
Simut deck
4
as well
damage?
at Command Fest way back. 4 damage. There's 4. Oh, sorry. There are 4.
4 damage,
I,
yeah, I
I
took
haven't
it.
done mine. I guess that's my fault. There are 4 of those.
Oh, yeah, we did lose to your Simut deck at Command Fest Melbourne last year. I
Yeah, I
remember
thought
that.
we did, didn't we? Yeah. We totally
Yeah.
did.
It was, you were playing Azor and I was playing, I think, Yuriko.
That's right.
It was like one of the
Yeah.
last Yuriko
There was
games
some
I ever played.
massive attack that came out of nowhere. I remember we were fully like shields down and then he wrecked us. Rith has been the same. Have you seen it? Yeah, it's a great card. I really like it. Think.
This
well,
is the
these
first
have,
time you
these have
played it on stream
vigilance.
though, right? Well, your deck?
This is the first time I've
Yeah.
played Rith on stream. Correct. This is probably the 4th game I've played with Rith. Full stop.
Mm.
Abe is tapped out. It seems wrong to not at least attack him for 3.
Yep.
And then I'll pass.
Alright, I'll take 3.
Untap. Ninth Doctor becomes untapped. I get another upkeep. Bonehorde Dracosaur trigger. At the beginning of my upkeep, exile the top 2 cards of my library. You can play them this turn. If I exiled a land card, I make a 3/1. If I exiled an unland card, I create a treasure. Top 2. Ooh, Ancestral Visions and a land. So I get a 3/1 and a treasure token. Nice. It also, does it have trample? No, it doesn't have trample.
Oh, Azor won that game. I think you're right, actually, Skregnoth. I think that is the game that... I think the 4th player was on that weird Mimeoplasm deck.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember his name now, but he was really lovely.
Yeah. Everything in the deck had an activated ability. I think he was also on a companion. No. He couldn't have been because he wasn't red-white.
Done well,
Yeah.
done, James.
I hit Chronozoa.
Hey, your fave.
Yay, what a weird card.
Love
I think
that
I'm
card.
actually that tempted to cast it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I have 2 dinos and 2 treasures. Alright, now I'm in main phase 1. I will play my island from exile. And... Oh, man. I think
Rules
I need
question.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
One of your dinosaurs you made this turn attack because you've had an upkeep after it came in?
No. Has to go to the beginning of your turn with summoning sequence.
Oh, I thought it was upkeep.
No, doesn't care about upkeep. It cares specifically about the beginning of your turn.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm not entirely sure what to do here. Suspend is kind of annoying because it's not passed, which means I can't really activate its ability from exile with Bonehorde Dracosaur.
Hmm.
Which I would have liked to do. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can you suspend from exile? I don't think you can.
I can do
No,
this though, which
From
is
your hand
nice.
only, suspend. Yeah.
Yeah, from your hand only. I will cast a Chronozoa, because why not?
Love this card. This was so hard to track down for you, I remember. We had to place
I
like
know.
multiple orders. So sick though.
And then I will tap for 3, and I will cast a Court of Cunning.
Ooh.
I become the Monarch.
If enough turns go by, it's a relevant way to kill me.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking.
I can show you the stack of cards that is my library. It is not substantial.
Ooh, woof.
Yeah. My
Oh,
graveyard
yeah,
is
man, we can get that.
almost the same height.
Okay, let's go to combat then. Abe, I'm coming at you with 9.
I will take 2. Is it-
Yes, you'll take 2. 3 vanishing counters. There you
oh,
go. And then I will end my turn, going to end step, triggering my Monarch trigger. Draw a card. Nice.
Beautiful.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
I tap upkeep and draw.
Glad you remember that game, Scrag, at Command Fest. That was fun. I really enjoyed that game. It was like one of the last times I got to play my Yuriko deck before it got brutally torn apart.
You know, I think that might have been the last time I played against it, James. When James disassembled Yuriko, he was messaging me, and I scrolled back through my game log, and the last time I had played against it was, I think, in the middle of last year, which was probably Command Fest. So yeah,
I think
that's,
it was
that's how
the
little he
last
was
game
playing
I played
it.
with it.
That's the last time you played it? Wow, yeah.
Probably.
You're not going to miss it, evidently.
We used to play Yuriko in our pods quite a little bit. Did I play Yuriko in the last year, you reckon?
Last time I played against Yuriko was Radnor's 3, sorry. Radnor's 3. We played a game.
So that, maybe it did hold on for a little bit then.
269.
I'm going to give Nat a little shout out here because they're watching upstairs and they just sent me a message asking questions, and I'm very happy and very proud of them for following, because they're like, I'm slowly keeping on and like tracking the game, and I'm like very happy.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Bug now, Nat.
Another.
Another.
Yeah.
Get it out the chat. Boo.
Oh,
Stubborn
God.
kneecapper.
Stubborn
Wow.
Nikappa. No, don't shun the bot. Everyone, I want you to say out loud with me. 3, 2, 1. Stubborn Nikappa! Stubborn Nikappa! Oh no! I hit my toe on this table. I stubborn Nikappa as well when I fell. And after my toe hit the table, my knee hit the table, and now I stubborn Nikappa.
Let's go kneecap.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, we will kneecap stubborn Kneecapper by banning them
his
forever.
knees.
Bye,
Yeah.
won't miss you.
Sorry, Ben. What are you doing?
I love that. I won't miss you.
Miss you.
I'm gonna cast a 6 drop.
6 drop.
6 drop.
Whoa.
I would. I appreciate the reaction. Not going to be that good. And I'm also going to need James to not block this 2/2, which will not be flipping. If that's all right.
Not block it.
Not block it, because I'm going to play a new card, new to me rather, Auriok Soul Reaver. It's got ninjutsu. I have not ninjutsu'd. Whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, I create a treasure token and I manifest the top card of their library.
Oh.
I'm just
Auriok
trying to
what
find
now?
Soul Reaver.
Soul Reaver. Is it Auriok as in A-U-R-I-O-K?
O-O-R-O-C-H-I.
Oh,
Yeah.
Orochi.
Orochi.
Orochi Soul
Orochi
Reaver.
Soul Reaver.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, Ben. God,
That-
didn't you know that's how you pronounce that made-up word?
I think that's...
Orochi seems right. I think that's that word goes back to Kamigawa, which is Japan
Yeah,
inspired.
it's
so-
the Naga.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Snake Ninja.
Which are now no longer Nagas. They are snakes.
They are just snakes. Yeah,
They're rather just snakes.
it's true.
Yeah. Dina, now Snake. James, I very desperately need you to not block this because it's the only quarter of an answer I have right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Can you swing with that?
That's
Not
it's
this.
the 2-2.
No,
two.
the morph was
Oh, the
already here.
morph. Okay, right. Yeah, sure. Yep. Go on. I'm just
Morph
agreeing to be everyone's
in-
punching bag this game.
Morph coming in at James. Well, the Kadena's coming in at Abe, but Abe didn't have a creature to block, so I didn't need to politic.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's fair.
usually the way it goes.
I will take 2,
I'll take
and you manifest the top card of my library.
Oh, the classic Ben and gross mechanics to resolve over spell table.
Yeah, this has been a frequent appearance. What I'll do, and what I'll ask Walt and Abe to do, is just put your foreheads on your playmat.
Oh, sure.
I'll flip the card
I'll
up
look this way.
to Abe.
So everyone
Yeah,
can
you
get
can just
a
turn
top
around,
side
but Abe,
profile.
forehead to the... I can also look that way because it's on camera. All right, Ben, here you go. You ready?
Yeah. Oh,
got the
hell yeah.
card?
I'm so glad that made it so much cleaner. Yep. I'm never going to flip that card. Just put it in exile.
All right, fantastic. I'm going to put it up. Oh, it's exiled, right? Exiled face down.
It's technically on my board.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah,
It's
it is just there. It's
manifested.
manifested. That's so
it's
true.
2-2. Can we
So
look back?
I'll make
Yeah.
that. And then,
Yeah, we can look back and
well,
put it away. now.
well, I've also hit Abe, so I need
Oh,
Abe to do
so
the
another
same
one.
thing.
Okay.
Oh,
so
yeah,
does
sorry.
it mean
We'll
you
go.
can look away?
Another one.
Hold up. This is weird, but yeah.
I so want to know what Abe is doing right now because he has to show that he's
Okay.
face down.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Thank you.
right,
just
are we
place
good?
that somewhere and don't look at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I make two
I'm having
treasures.
like halfway off, but that's it. That's
Yeah.
your goal.
This is a James Moore manifest. I'm wrong.
Pad.
Right on the wrong side.
Pat in the chat, who I know to be Ben, who because he's in our Discord server, said that must be a common trend among Bens. So
Oh, do you do that as well, Pad? I forgot you were another Ben.
James manifest.
Oh, no, Greg
doing
North.
that,
God.
that would be disgusting.
Resolving an Emrakul stolen turn over the take the initiative. Well, that was also a tournament too, so you had to play
Yeah,
that
nah,
absolutely correctly.
Absolutely play that out, yeah.
Wow. Holy cow.
That sounds horrible.
Play Paper Magic, everyone. We love Spell
Yeah,
Table.
yeah.
It's a good place to stream this. Oh, Paper Magic's the way to go.
One day the stream will be all in person.
Ah,
We'll have cameras set up.
that'd be a
the
great
dream.
day.
That'll be the dream.
One day.
Now, without giving too much away, what happens if a flip land is manifested?
Oh, I wonder whose
It's
that is.
always the front face of the card when it is in any zone except
Which is
for
the spell.
the stack, or like when you're like in your hand. Correct, James? Question mark.
Yeah, so anywhere else other than the battlefield, it's always the front face.
Which is this, yeah.
But it is
Which is
currently
the
on the
spell.
battlefield, yeah.
Oh, that's so weird.
Face
It
down.
would be
as
on the
a
battle-
man.
Yeah,
Battlefield
but
with
no,
its
you would
face.
only be able to turn it up as its front face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a creature, so I can't turn it up anyway. But is it a land? Because
It
it's
is.
showing
If the
No,
land is
no,
the back,
it
then
is
it's
not.
right? Yeah.
Every time, any time that the card is facing the front, like in your sleeve, for example, like when it's in the graveyard or when it's in the library or when
Library.
it's in your hand, it is what it says on the front face of the card.
It is what it is. Classic.
It is what it is.
Ah, cool.
It does what it do
Anyway,
you.
I made 2 colorless creatures.
Oh, Ben, you become the monarch as well because I'm silly and let you hit me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I forgot
Whoops.
Monarch was even
and
in
I
this
was-
game. I'm not gonna lie.
Forgot
There's too much
about
else
that.
going on.
So much for those upkeep triggers.
Yeah.
There was stubborn Nikappa. It really distracted me.
Yeah. Stubborn Nikappa. You're stubbing me up in the game.
Yeah. Just...
It's a horrible bit.
I'll play a morph, draw a card.
Yep.
That is not the morph I wanted to draw. Don't want to get. I think I just got to cast second morph, draw a card.
Feels reasonable.
Land turn, and I will pass draw for Monarch.
On your end step, I will pay 3, and I will quick study
Draw 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
nice.
yeah.
Nice.
and just draw 2 cards.
Great include when a control deck. I wonder who put that in there.
You know what
And then I
we actually
shall
need to
untap-
get for Abe, or Abe needs to get for himself, is the One Horizon 3 card Brain Surge. I reckon that's the deck for it. This is
Yes.
the Brainstorm, but you draw 4 and keep 2 of them instead for 3 mana.
If
like
you're
that's
in a
so much
deck
more
where you're
than Quick
holding up
Study.
mana, yeah.
Mm.
If you're just in a deck that's holding up mana, and responding to stuff, you may as
Yeah.
well put those kind of instant speed, good card draw spells, because if you don't have anything you want to respond to, just do it at the end before your turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Should note with cards like Brain Surge should definitely also have a lot of shuffle effect. Because when you draw
Yes.
4 and then go, shit, I'm getting it.
Yeah, you don't want to lock yourself into 2 cards you don't want. It's true. It does shift the way
Yeah.
you build the deck slightly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Though I
you
suppose
start
he's got
putting
quite a
back
few
in your
already.
Evolving Wilds and stuff.
Yeah, he's got quite a few
yeah.
already because
Mm.
he's got a bunch of tutors for lands, right? So
And also
or,
his-
or he
his
9
commander-
fingers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his commander
Shuffles
just
them
rips
away.
them off the top.
I'm gonna pay 4.
Yeah.
2 green, 2 any for this Air Umbra.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's a good one.
Oh,
Oh, hopefully no one's got responses. I'll then pay another 4 for this Silent Arbiter.
Oh, fuck.
That makes 9 fingers unblockable, right?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
'Cause
he's
it's got
got
menace.
menace.
It's got Menace.
Oh, this is about to be an extra turn for Abe. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got nothing to say about that. That's really irritating, though.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
that's pretty cool. I really like that.
Yeah. Alright, I will move to combat. I'm gonna swing 9 at Walt.
Makes sense.
Yeah, good choice.
I take
Yeah.
6, correct? Because of the
You will take
buff.
6 because the Bear Umbra. I will untap all my lands.
I will pull up Silent Arbiter for the chat.
And I will look at the top 9.
Oh, and I should take
1,
those
2,
command
3.
damage. It's definitely...
Abe, I'm not going to be happy
4,
about it, but if you do
5,
find a board wipe, I
6,
think it's a good idea to.
7, 8, 9. I only get to put a gate on the battlefield from this. I don't.
Oh yeah,
'Cause I don't
but
control 9. I don't
you
control
do-
9 gates.
You did just untap all your lands, and you
I
might be able
did,
to draw a few
100%.
cards. So I don't know if you
Um,
can draw some cards to find one, it might be worth it.
We're going to. Ooh, which Okay, we're gonna put a mana gate on the battlefield. So we currently
Mana
have
gates.
four gates. I will name blue for mana gate, so it can
Sure.
produce a green or a blue. And then I shall put the rest.
Gotta get you
On the
some like
bottom.
little gems or something that you can put on the lands to remember what colors you choose.
Yeah,
it's a very
I
annoying
do.
thing
I do
about
need
those,
it. Yeah, I
those
know.
gates.
Or not sponsored, but just really like them.
True.
True.
Infinity token.
token.
Yeah.
Any,
little-
I've been
little
wanting to
ones.
put an infinity token order in because they're quite good.
Honestly, I would be tempted to get new ones just to have fresh ones clean. Because they get a bit dirty over time. But
You can like sort of rubbing alcohol wash them, can't
yeah,
you?
true.
Second
Yeah.
main will pay 3 for this Gatebreaker Ram.
Ooh,
Oh, hell yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
big ram.
Yeah.
So big.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's got a +4/+4. So it's a 6/6 at the moment. With
3 mana 6/6
with
with vigilance and trample.
vigilance and trample. Yeah.
Feels good.
I will pass the turn.
I do just wipe them
Okay.
with my fingies, but the
On
boys
your-
just said, should rubbing alcohol get it off? That's what
I
we should
will end step. Well, I'll do this once, and then you can tell me if I get to do it more times. I'm not gonna tap stuff because I'm about to untap it. I'm gonna tap 5 things to Spratswarm with buyback.
Yep.
And assuming that that's cool.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're gonna take
Yeah.
some damage.
I will. So before you do anything else, I'm just gonna do it I can do it another 4 times because of the extra things that I make.
Yeah.
So I will
I'll
make
take 5 in
5.
total.
Yes, and I will have 9 angels with vigilance.
Yeah.
Are we just dead?
Possibly.
Like, Walt has
I'm
too many... There's so many green permanents. He just makes how many saplings? Because he can cast Rith and equip it with haste. And activate its ability?
I can comfortably.
Yeah, I
That
think we are
would
just dead.
be... How many green permanents are there? There's 3 on Abe's board, so 20.
3. Yeah.
How many on your board, Ben? 1. So there's 21.
So you
So
leave Ben
I-
alive.
But I can attack Ben. Ben, you don't have any
Yeah.
flying blocks, is that right? Anyway, we can play it out.
I do not have any face-up flying block.
Sure, bud. I'll draw for turn. Okay. I will attempt to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Welcome to Counting with Walt. I
Pay
hope
8.
you enjoyed the stream. Feel free to
For Rith.
subscribe for more counting.
I'll pay 8 for Rith the Awakener. Does that resolve?
Sure. Yeah, I got nothing to say about that.
Yeah.
Alright, each of you takes 1.
Ow.
I will attempt to equip these Swiftfoot boots to Rith. Does that happen?
Rule question.
Mm-hmm.
Is equipping being the target of a spell or ability?
Yes,
Yeah.
100% it is.
Yep.
Cool. I will pay a green and Vines of the Vastwood your Rith.
Oh, I think
Target
Vines of
creature can't be
Vastwood
the target
Isn't that hexproof?
of your. No. So it's target creature can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control this turn.
Oh.
So
Why
you can't.
is that
You can't.
like the best response ever?
You can't target Rith with Swiftfoot.
Yeah.
What's it called? Vines of the Vastwood.
Whack.
Yeah.
Or Vines off Westwood.
Vines of
Vines of
Vastwood. Sorry,
Vastwood.
not the. Yeah.
Vines of Vastwood.
I will.
Oh my god.
Respond.
Abe, how the fuck did you save us again?
I'm going
Trying.
to attempt to heroic intervention on top of Vines of
Oh.
Vastwood.
No, the flying block doesn't even kill it now.
I have nothing for that. If someone has something.
I'm so F6, it's not even funny.
Yeah. All right.
Happens?
Yeah, that happens.
Oh, we've
Happens.
lost music. Sorry. One moment. Don't know why it just decides to not play anymore. Oh, this is a really cool album. It's an Australian artist called Nazav Cohen. And the album's called Tales from Babylon. I think it's all if I'm not mistaken. It's probably in this playlist because it's free. Very
Nice.
good music. Anyway,
Okay.
Hexproof Indestructible. Cool. Vines of Vastwood fizzles.
Yeah.
And then Swiftfoot Boots equips, correct?
Yep. Yep.
Cool. My-
Sketch Cosmos, welcome. Walt is about to kill us with impact tremors.
Yeah.
Likely.
Walt's
I
about to
will.
win.
My single attack will be to attack Ben with my Rith the Awakener.
What? That's so unfair. No blocks.
Okay.
Oh, are you sure
Take
you can't block
6.
it? Because it has to deal combat damage.
I have taken 6.
Okay.
Ooh.
On
Why
combat
can't
damage.
you block it?
Well, he can't block
will-
it because he doesn't have any flying blocks, but I was
Oh,
hoping he'd have
true.
a face down one that he could somehow magically turn over.
On damage, I will pay 3, and I will choose green. and I will
I'm
attempt
sorry.
To make...
In response,
Sorry.
before
Yeah.
before that,
damage.
before
No.
damage,
Okay.
I'm gonna pay.
I will
Um,
gain 6.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm gonna pay 3
Oh.
blue
Uh-huh.
and 1 for this Diviner's Portent.
Sure. And draw 1 card.
Draw 1 card.
And
'cause I
hope
just,
to
yeah,
hit the...
I'm hoping to God it's a fucking fog.
Well, make sure
Is
you
there
leave
a
your
way
green
you can-
open, then I would say.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
That's...
Yes, sorry, I will leave my. the
Oh,
dog
but hold
area
on.
open.
Can you pay 3 blue then?
Yeah,
You can?
that was my
okay.
Any.
Oh,
So
sure.
that was-
Okay.
yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I've
yeah.
got
Oh, right. Because you're paying X equal to
Gate,
1.
Plaza of Harmony, and
Understood.
Command Tower.
Understood.
Yeah,
So I will.
If you find
Technically,
a
I
one mana
roll.
fog.
Oh God, could you imagine?
Vines
I
of Us would
roll
block
and
with
I
6, Greg, no.
So if I roll,
a
So how many
15
cards
and
in
up,
hand?
You scry
Yeah.
one.
I have
and then
1
roll.
card in hand, so I
Yeah.
need to roll a 15.
Or a
A
14.
14.
14
A
and
14.
up. Lets you scry
Yeah.
1 first. Otherwise, you just draw
Yeah.
1. Yeah.
12. Bugger.
Ah,
Okay, so you
alright.
just draw 1.
No.
Alright.
Oh.
Then on combat damage, Ben takes 6. I would like to
Yep.
pay 3 and
Yep.
make 21. 21
I would
for
like to
4
respond.
angels. You'd like to respond?
Oh,
The Kadena's silencer to counter all abilities and opponent control.
Yes! Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it.
oh, Ben, you
Wow.
beautiful thing. Oh,
I knew he'd just concede if he had no outs.
oh.
Hilarious.
Oh.
Well,
I
nothing.
love to see it.
Nothing happens. I do
Oh
not in
my
fact
God.
have anything occur.
Oh, oh my
I would have
God.
been he was
17,
tempted to wait for the
20,
impact tremor triggers to counter them, but then you just get a whole bunch of angels.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this tapped Croson Verge.
Oh God, that's beautiful.
And I guess I'm just passing the turn. Try again next turn.
Unbelievable. Untap. Look at us go, gang.
We've got a turn to get rid of that freaking
The morphs, dude. They always get
We've
out.
got a turn to get rid
I
of those
untap.
impact tremors.
I untap 9, so I get 2 upkeeps. Let's resolve Bonehorde Dracosaur's trigger first. We got a Mind Stone and a Kumena's Awakening.
Yeah.
So I make 2 treasures. No, 1 treasure. Sorry, it's just 1 trigger. Oh no, 2. Do you do it for
2
each?
treasures.
If you exiled an online card this way.
Yeah.
No,
You do
it's only if I exiled a something in
Oh,
the same
yeah,
resolution.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I only
Checking
make
for whether
1.
you did it at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
not how
yeah.
many
whether I
times
did
you
it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I remove a vanishing counter from Chronozoa. Second upkeep, 2 more. I got a Clara
Ooh, Clara's
and a
good hit.
land. Clara
I
has
know,
been hit.
and a treasure.
And a treasure.
That's
And
good.
remove a vanishing
And I-
counter.
Oh, sorry, Walt, you've got the Monarch. You stole Monarch.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Ah.
Walt has Monarch.
Yes,
They
okay,
would have
so
drawn
totally
an end
ruin
step.
my end step. Yep, sure
Yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah, and Court of Cunning triggers. Yeah, definitely. Walt, you're getting milled for 3 twice.
Okay. Verdant Embrace and a land. Rite of Harmony. Ooh, I
And
like
this
seeing
is
that in
how
the
we
bin.
get 'em.
And an Arctic Tree Line. And an Eternal Witness. And a Rith the Redeemed. Yep. All those are in the bin.
Okay.
I like seeing Rite of Harmony
Alrighty.
in there with flashback. That's nice.
Yuck.
I'm gonna play this Survivor's Encampment as my land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. Do I have just enough to do this? I think so.
I actually have a Monarch token somewhere here. I think it's at the back. There it is. I have this Monarch.
Yeah, that's big fan. Big fan. Like it lots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna cast this Sphinx of the Second Sun.
Hey, he always had it.
Yep.
Always had it. Alright. Now we're gonna tap 2, a blue and an any, to tap K9 and make the Doctor unblockable.
Yeah.
I would like to then go to combat and declare 1 attacker at Walter.
Yep.
That is reasonable.
Yep. I will
This is
regain
how
the
we're gonna
Monarch.
get him.
the Monarch
Yep.
again?
I am not the Monarch anymore. Yep.
And then I will move to my second main phase post combat. I'll put a delayed trigger on the stack, which will not go resolving just yet, because I'm gonna tap 3. Yeah, I think I am gonna do this anyway. Gonna cast a Fabricate.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I don't have any mana left, which is a bit sad, so I don't get to cast it this turn.
But you can get it.
but I
Or
can
any of
go
the
get
things that you exiled, right?
Yeah, so they'll be disappearing, which
Sure.
seeing Clara go is a bit sad.
Big time.
Look, I don't think I have a particular out for.
I've got something to deal with impact.
Okay, that will probably save us then, because the Silent Arbiter's doing the rest of the work.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. Then I can get more long-term something. I'm gonna go get this Fabricate. I'm gonna go get the Vulcan Ori with Fabricate.
Yeah.
So one of us can have flash, but not all of us. I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you can if you want. If you can go get your flash enablers, you just got to be good at the game, I guess.
I'm trying so hard.
I will then move to attempt to move to my end phase, but there will be a trigger at the end of my post-combat main phase of Sphinx of the Second Sun. I get an entire new beginning phase,
Yeah.
so I
Wasn't like that.
untap. And because the Ninth Doctor is untapping in my untap step,
Get another upkeep.
I get another upkeep.
Nice.
So I'll have 2 upkeeps here.
You're also the monarchy, so you can mill. Oh.
Yes. So
Ooh.
Walt,
Mm-hmm.
how many cards have you got left in library?
Good question. Let's have a check.
So I'm currently the monarch,
6, 7, 8, 9,
and I've got
12, 13,
And
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Court of
20.
Cunning.
It's comfortably more than 20, if that's the
Comfortably
relevant.
more than 20.
Yeah, probably closer to 40, maybe slightly less than 40 would be my guess. I
Okay.
can count exactly.
Don't
if that's
care.
okay.
I think it's my way of killing you.
yeah.
I'm going to mill all 3 of you for 20 cards.
all
okay.
3.
All 3 of you.
Oh, it doesn't type.
No,
Nope,
it's
any
any
number of
number of
players.
any number of players.
I can choose myself if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna.
4, 5, 6, 7,
1, 2, 3.
Well, technically, we have to go through this all correctly. So you'll mill 10 first,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I'll
1, 2,
do
3,
my
4,
Bonehoard
5, 6,
Dracosaur
7,
trigger.
8, 9, 10.
I'll get a dinosaur and a treasure, which is nice. And then we'll do Chronozoa. Chronozoa's last vanishing counter is removed, so then I sacrifice it, and when it's put into a graveyard, I put 2 tokens that are copies of it into play. So both of these are Chronozoas with 3 time counters on them. I will then go to my second. You'll each mill another 10, so 20 in total. If you've already milled 20, you don't need to mill anymore. Bonehoard Dracosaur, I will get. Oh god, that's
Upon a
helpful.
Wind. Ooh.
That gets me a treasure. That gets me a treasure.
Oh.
Okay, that's incredibly helpful.
Hold
So I
on.
have
Do you
3
get 2 treasures, or
now.
do you get 1?
No,
treasure
just 1.
from-
Sorry,
Yeah.
you're so right. You're so right. I just explained
Maze's End got milled. Oh, mate.
Maze's End.
Rough.
Yeah,
Okay.
and 2 gates as well. So I'm pretty sure you
Oh.
switched me off there. So
Yeah, rough.
I am
the
going
gate win
to-
is no longer on play.
Hmm.
I am still
Right,
going
look,
to maintain priority before I move to my end step.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to, for 2 blue, tapping the 9th Doctor here, cast Born Upon a Wind.
Sure.
Yep.
James's favorite card at the moment.
It is absolutely my pet card. So Born Upon a Wind, cool?
Cool with me.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. I'll draw a card, and now I have a very small window to do some really cool stuff. What I
Life from the
will
Loam.
do
Interesting thought. Yellow sub.
is tap for 4. And I am going to cast... I think I'm actually just going to get the most value out of this as possible. I'm going to cast a Mind Stone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move my treasures over here, because I always do. Going to cast a Mind Stone, then I'm going to cast a Kumena's Awakening. With 1 remaining. Don't have anything else for 1 mana. No, that's it. So I will then...
Got
I've
2
got
mana.
I guess.
Mm.
Could get this to a Foot Boots. Yeah, there's no reason why not to.
Currently isn't yellow sub, but that is a good call out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably should put a life
Yeah.
in there, actually. Good
Yep,
shout.
I
yeah.
think there's a there's a
And
Bala
then
Gate
all
in
of
there, I
these
think,
will
but,
remain exiled.
Life from the Loam might be a strat. I guess it's pretty rare that you get milled this hard.
There's
though, to be
Bala
fair.
Ged, but yeah, Bala Ged got milled as well. So
Well, there you go. Well, you can't do anything about that though. Any graveyard recursion that you have can always get milled.
yeah, I know.
But
I got
Life
my
from the
Eternal
Loam
Witness
you can
before.
Life from the Loam
Dredge.
you can cast and still get just more card advantage from. So like I kind of see it.
Yeah, I guess this is just
Anyway,
a very
then I'll
particular
move
sort
my
of game.
end step and I'll draw from Monarch and pass the turn. Sorry,
Yeah.
that was a lengthy turn.
Oh, good.
Can dredge 3 for life from the loam as well.
Oh, that's true. So you can get it back into your hand. Yeah,
Can
that's
get
fair.
it back from graveyard. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one to get milled on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, untap. Ooh, big game. Oh, upkeep and I will draw.
Creeping up on 2 hours now.
We've been dicking around as well, so
Yeah.
not sure how much game time we've actually had.
Yeah.
So this is obviously all pretty bad.
I don't know who you're talking about, to be honest, because I just feel like I had a great turn.
Yeah, I think you're now in the lead, assuming Abe gets rid of this
Impact, yeah.
hammer.
If I can pull
Because
that off, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to. If I don't pull that off, Waltz kills me.
I think I'd probably kill all of you, right? Just from the Rith trigger, assuming there's no fogs or anything.
Yeah. Well, that's my point. Yeah. So the impact has to go, or Walt wins. So.
Yeah, unless Ben's got another
And you
stifle,
said
which
you
is
had
also
a-
possible.
You said you had a response to it, didn't you?
I do.
Okay.
Gravel
I'll
axe?
play a gravel axe.
I freaked out. I clicked on it. It said it was an Armageddon, and my heart dropped.
How do you spell gravel axe?
GRAZIAXX. Good one for Scrabble.
Gravel axe.
Yeah,
Gravel
high scoring
axe.
word on Scrabble.
Yeah. A creature you control once blocked, you return to its hand. One more creature you control to come to play a draw a card. That's fun. In a morph deck.
And I will point out that I definitely have the City's Blessing from Kumena's. Just
You
in case that
reckon?
wasn't clear.
Abe, I don't know if you're thinking the same thing, but I'm thinking we're on team. What the fuck can we do?
Oh, 100%. The only thing keeping me in this game is that if I get rid of Impact Tremors and I still have Silent Arbiter.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
The Silent Arbiter is awkwardly keeping me both in and out of the game.
Yeah.
It's like a very necessary evil. Now, I'm going to attack you with this Kadena, Abe, and I want you to block it so I can go back to my hand so I can have another counter spell like that again. Is that all
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Go to combat.
I think
My
so. Yeah.
one
No.
attack is
Ugh.
Kadena.
Annoying.
This has been a real good politics game. Holy hell.
It has. It has.
It
Yeah, I'll
has.
block.
I don't know. It's
Alright,
been
Kadena.
more like just stop Walt. I have the obvious win on board, so it's like
I
right to
do
stop
think
me.
they're also trying to stop me now, though, as well.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
if
you're.
'cause if
well,
Abe has
it's-
the
Yeah, the Silent
Abe has
Arbiter.
the response for
Mm.
impact tremors, you're kind of boned with the Silent
Yeah,
Arbiter.
and Silent Arbiter stops you
So-
from going off as well. It's true. Although the
Yeah.
Court of Cunning's a worry. I guess more for me than for you guys, to be fair. But
I'm pretty comfortable with my library size at the moment, but yeah,
he's gonna mill at least 40 cards
that's
next turn.
that's
I
my
will
point.
say.
Yeah, it's gonna get out of hand very quickly with the amount of upkeeps he gets.
I'm gonna play Morph.
Yep.
Draw a card.
Wonder which one.
Then going to pay. End up with 3 mana at the end of this. 3 to play Morph. No. Play a Morph. Draw a card. Oh, hits land drop.
Love.
Completely forgot this deck has fetch lands in it. Oh my god.
Sure. Although
Um,
they are at an absolute all-time low. If you've ever wanted to buy a
Mm.
fetch land,
It's-
God,
now's
go buy
now's
one.
the time. Yeah,
Moonrise is
100%.
3. Yeah.
Think. Yeah.
I had the treasure all along. Damn, if I knew I had
You
the
had
treasure, I
the
would have
treasure
not
all
had Myriad
along.
Landscape and cracked it. But that's alright. We are what we do.
We are what we do. You are right.
Ben so wise.
yeah,
CDH tournament winning Ben.
Yeah, chat. If anyone's interested in CDH, yeah, the Australian CDH server just had their first tournament, which will be a monthly fixture in.
Nice. I didn't realize it was going to be monthly. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be every single month, which is really cool. Last Sunday of every month will be
I'm
a
gonna-
tournament.
Pass the turn here, discarding Silverback Elder to hand sides. Don't think we've got the
Ooh.
time for it. this turn.
Now that you know that Abe has the out for the impact tremors, yeah.
I'm gonna untap
Oop.
and draw.
Let's go monthly CDH.
All right.
Yeah, baby. And
Can I drop a link
yeah,
to the Oz CDH Discord server, maybe, James? Sorry, I can't
I
really
totally
tab
can.
out on my end, but
Totally can.
if people would like to
Um,
hop in. It's a very active community on there, running tournaments and chatting about decks. It's a cool place.
Yeah, and definitely follow this channel as well, because there is a high chance that Walt and I will commentate on one of the
time.
tournaments coming up.
I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm going to beast within the impact tremors.
Nice one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna respond.
Yep.
He's already
Um,
used his heroic intervention. What else has he got?
It's not protecting impact tremors. It's just getting some damage in while I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Sprout Swarm a couple of times.
Well, before that, I'm actually going to pay 4. And I'm going to flashback
Flashback.
this. Signed at the previous Command Fest we attended. Oh, actually, that's not true. It was PAX. It's Ravina
Yeah,
signed
PAX.
Rite of Harmony. So
Nice.
if it resolves, until end of turn, whenever a creature or enchantment ETB is under my control, I draw a card. That cool?
So
Yep.
cool.
So
Happens.
cool.
Okay, then I will be tapping 25 creatures, which makes 5 bodies, so I will have 5 to do it once more. So I will make 6 creatures. And
Yep.
1 will be an untapped.
1 will be
angel.
untapped.
Yeah.
So we
there
each
will
take
be-
6 and you draw 6.
Correct.
Yep.
So I've made 6 more. So there's 15, 14 tapped ones and 1 untapped angel.
Yeah.
I'll draw 6.
Yep.
Go very dangerously low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It kind of scares me. It makes me feel like he's going to kill me.
Well, he's kind of got to.
Yeah, but he can't unless Silent Arbiter goes. So
Impact Tremors goes.
Yep, and you'll get a 3/3.
Yeah. Which will
Green
be an angel.
as well. Oh yeah, it will. Yep, that's so weird.
Hell yeah.
Okay. That's an enchantment, isn't it? Yeah, that's annoying.
honestly, getting rid of the Swiftfoot boots wouldn't
what-
hurt.
Yeah, that was my thought.
I don't have a way to then get rid of Rith, but Ben might.
But yeah, if we've got a way of getting rid of Rith, I can do that. So
I mean,
I'll
Ben
pay
stops the trigger, right? We know he
Yeah.
has the counter.
I've got a
stifle
green,
effect.
and a blue from my mana gate and an any for a resculpt on the Swiftfoot.
Sure, it'll be
Exiled.
exiled, and I will make. Oh, I also
Okay.
draw a card from the beast, which is an angel.
Yeah.
And I will make
And
a
then-
4/4, which will be an angel, which I will also
Yeah.
draw a card from.
Yeah.
Wow, maybe we just straight up, that's the win.
All right. I'll then move to combat. And I will swing 9 fingers at Walt.
Mm-hmm.
It is
I
a
can't block
6/6.
it, can I? Yeah.
Can't block it, and I will untap my lands.
Cool. I will take 6 and go to 32.
And I will look
This
at the
is my
top
last turn
9.
being alive, regardless, anyway.
3.
With my. Let's count.
5,
Chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With
6,
my 8 cards in hand.
7, 8.
I died
9.
before.
We'll play this
My next
Gateway
turn.
Plaza. Only a 5 on the battlefield, which is fine. When it enters, I will pay 1, so I don't have to sacrifice it. And it will come in untapped because of Gaunt Gate. And then I will put the rest of this on the bottom of my library. Alright. I'll then pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
I mean, if he found like a regrowth or a Baldurged recovery, gets Impact Tremors back.
Yeah.
The only saving grace is that Ben can do the stifle.
Stop. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there is a
Life
case
total
of
13.
choose your winner, I think.
Yeah.
17 of these.
Do you think I'm winning on my turn?
Yeah.
I don't think I am.
You definitely kill Walt through milling.
Yeah, how many cards have you two got left?
I
Draw.
reckon I've comfortably.
Over 50.
Yeah.
Over 50. I may be able to, but like I doubt it. I'm only gonna get
40.
4 upkeeps, I think.
Yeah.
James, we're on a combined 17 life.
Oh yeah. That's also a way to victory. I have
Yeah.
I do have three threes in the air.
You can only
I've
swing
got
one of
4
them though.
dinos. Oh yeah, that's true. Silent Arbiter's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to
What's level
attempt this
for it?
out first.
Okay.
Oh,
go
hold
for it,
on.
Walt.
No, it still works. Okay. Ben, how many morphs do you have?
I have 4 morphs and
Okay.
2 manifest.
Can you lay out the morphs?
Oh my god, are you gonna try and guess which one to
I'm
remove?
vibe checking. I'm vibe checking the morphs.
Oh, I see.
All right. Chat. What's giving you the vibes?
Which
Which
one's
one of
the
these
smelling north?
is the counter and ability morph?
Northeast, southwest. That's basically your choices. I'm curious, which one is the one that stops Walt winning?
Top
The
says
top
yellow
one.
I'd
sub.
say on top.
Respect. North. West
Yeah,
says pad.
Northwest.
Pad
Okay.
says west.
Okay,
Okay.
so there's 2. Oh no, that's yellow sub again twice. So that like, it's either northwest or it could be just Kim Kardashian underneath there. Northwest. Get it, daughter? Anyway, that was a
Yeah.
bad joke.
The absent card. Hey, oh, that was not a follow just now. I just fully misread.
Oh, we're
James'
remembering.
Abe
We're-
morphs.
Oh, yeah, the morphs are there, yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
still
no,
don't.
no,
Yeah,
no.
they're manifests.
But neither
They're
of those are
manifests.
The
neither of those
manifest,
are the one
not
we know
morph.
about. They're always
These are the
something.
manifests.
Mm.
Chat reckons top. Chat reckons north or west. I want to know after I cast this. You'd have to tell us which one. If I get it wrong, I want to know which one it is in case chat was right. You know what? I'm feeling like I need to swords to plowshares east. East morph is gonna get swords to plowshared.
East, you targeted this morph.
I did in fact target that morph.
This morph. Are you sure?
Oh, the mind games have started.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I am Walt. I'm sure.
I am Groot.
All right.
Man.
Okay, Ben.
Right.
I'm passing priority to you.
Yeah, I've got priority, I guess. Well, the unfortunate thing is you did choose the right morph. As if you wanted to counterspell morph. But I was
Right.
really hoping to use that on James's
Yeah.
to counter all his upkeep abilities.
Uh-huh. But you're gonna bolt bend it with what, another one.
No. You've targeted.
Oh!
I will
Holy
gain
cow!
2 life.
You will gain 2 life.
Damn.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That's trouble.
So now I will attempt to resolve. I will not tap a red. That seems like a terrible idea. I will attempt to fungal rebirth targeting my impact tremors.
Uh-oh.
To return
Like
target
I said,
permanent
y'all.
card from my graveyard to my hand.
Like
I've got
I said.
nothing for that.
No,
Well,
happens.
you literally had a 25% chance of getting this line, and you somehow got it.
I will get this impact tremors to my hand. I will attempt to cast said impact tremors.
Come on, Ben.
Absolutely.
I'm passing priority on.
Damn. Come on, Abe.
Oh god, I don't want to use it this way, but I'm going to. I'm gonna pay a green and 4 any for this Jaheira's Respite.
Oh, and you're gonna
Now,
fall.
normally I would be able to search my library for lands
Equals the
if
number
you
of
were
attacking
attacking me,
creatures,
but
yeah.
I just need to prevent all the damage that would be dealt this turn.
Sure.
So
Oh,
I'll
it's,
fog.
it's not just combat?
No,
Jaheira's
it is
Respite?
prevent all damage. All oh no,
No, it's
it is,
combat damage
combat.
now.
It's
Okay. Oh
combat.
my
It
god.
is
I was gonna
combat.
say,
Never
that'd be
mind.
cooked.
I won't do that. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Combat.
Didn't write it right.
I will swing at who's the safest. Probably Abe. Weirdly, in case Ben has a flying block, just possible under there
Sure,
somewhere.
swing at me. Yeah.
Hold on. Before I do that, why is he so happy about that?
Because you just revealed
James.
Jaheira's Respite.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, lol. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. It's
Yeah.
gonna go. It's gonna go at Ben.
I can still cast it.
You can
Yeah,
still
I think
cast
you
it.
still
prevent,
do it.
It will still prevent
Okay.
all combat, so you can't make
Respect.
more tokens.
Respect.
Yeah.
That is what happens.
Well,
I
Can't
just
make
can't-
more
I
tokens
won't, I
with
won't get a
Rith.
land. I
Yeah.
won't get a land. That's all.
No. Second main.
Yes, it's a damage
I have
trigger,
1, 2, 3,
correct?
4,
It is a
5,
combat
6,
damage
7,
trigger
8,
on
9, 10,
Rith.
11,
Yeah.
12, 13.
So
Yeah, so it
I
hasn't dealt
prevent
combat
the
damage.
combat damage,
Yeah,
and he
I
can't.
cannot
He
pay.
can't. No.
No, you are correct.
Yeah.
However, what are we at?
I've
13.
kept us alive for a little bit. Jesus.
I would like to.
Hello. I think Hogs and
5, 6,
Commander
7,
are
Although-
criminally under.
He can
They're
just
so
convoke.
sick.
I would like
How
to
many-
pay 9
how many-
World's doing something.
to flashback from way back when.
Oh no.
World's doing something.
Oh,
Where
it's
are
the
you?
knight. The human warriors.
Increasing
Oh, the
devotion.
human- Oh god.
Yeah.
And I would
So
like
we each
to
take 10.
make 10 1/1 humans, which will be 10 angels. Please.
I live
Oh,
on 3.
Brutal.
I die.
Does that happen?
Oh,
Dude.
fun fact. Thanks, Walt. You've removed the Silent Arbiter for me.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, I've got
I
a
hope
bit of
you win
mana.
on- You got the
I
win
have a
on this
Sprout
turn?
Swarm in hand that you know about.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
You just need to do it
Which
he
can- he
3
can
more
convoke.
times.
Does this
Yeah.
happen?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
is Ben's
Ben?
contemplating doing things, I think.
Oh,
I'm gonna respond.
Yeah.
Go gonna flip up a Curry Salvager to destroy Impact Tremors.
No way.
Okay,
Yes!
with that on the stack.
Bloody hell, how
Fucking
many
hell.
responses are in this game? I'm getting nervous now. Like, there's so
We-
much that's happened.
We would love one from you, James.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
Man. I definitely don't have another regrowth.
I wish I was doing it. That's the thing. This is like my
So did
favorite
I.
way of playing Magic. And I'm like,
just
oh,
carrying here.
I'm contributing nothing to this equation.
Like,
Yeah.
this is still bad. It's still 10 4/4 Vigilant Angel.
Yes, but
I will.
Silent Arbiter is still out.
It's true.
If I'm
I think I
alive.
mill him out as well. So,
yeah,
like,
you do.
if he can't win, I've got him dead.
I will. I think I still can't get there, but I'm gonna pay 3.
Mm-hmm.
And
How
I'm
many
going
variables?
to Rith's Charm for the ultimate flavor experience. It's also my original copy of Rith's Charm that is all beat up
Gorgeous.
from when I was
Wow.
playing as a kid. And I would like to
Is it
make
the
3
twist? Oh, yeah.
saprolings because it's flavorful as well.
Okay, cool. That's
make
like
3
not the
saprolings,
worst
which will
charm.
be no. It also destroys a non-basic land or prevents a single source of damage. I think
I'm
it's not
actually
that
pretty
bad.
hot on that card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Well,
it's mostly for
Is
flavor
that card?
reasons.
Is that card expensive?
It is certainly not. It is a bunch.
Is it?
Is it thrifty?
Is it
It's-
thrifty? Would one call that a thrifty card?
I think the only criteria it doesn't meet is that it's 3 colors. So you have to be in.
Oh, it's
Naya
hard
to
to play.
it.
It's
Yeah.
really hard to play.
I try
yeah.
to include cards that people can put in lots of different decks, and it doesn't go in lots of different decks, sadly. Can
That's
I
fair.
make 3 angels, which will deal 3 to each of you?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Luna.
Yeah.
I've already lost my 3 life.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. I'm at 20 angels.
I got a 10.
I will then. How much can I do? Am I just king making at that point? Probably. Because I have 20.
Little bit.
I have 40 creatures, so I can make 8. Oh! Yeah, I would just fully king make, because I would kill Abe. Ben's at 1. James just mills me. I die.
I can swing at Ben, I think, with enough damage.
Yeah, he probably has the win anyway, but I will not go any further now that I know I definitely don't have the win. So
now I gotta work
Impact
for it.
Tremors gets blown up. And then Increasing Devotion resolves.
Yep.
I will make another 10 angels. Least
Zoinks.
necessary amount of damage in the air ever.
I mean,
And
no
that is
one
in
bet on
exile.
Walt. So I don't know what you're talking about, Dai. No one was getting planets anyway, because no one...
it's true. I will make no more game actions and pass the turn.
Heck yes. I think this might be it, gang. I think it might be
The
happening.
first win.
Untap. The Ninth Doctor untaps. We have 2 upkeeps to go through. Let's do them together.
Mhm.
Bonehorde, Dracusaur trigger. Exile the top 2. A Wheel of Fate and a land. I make
both
a
things.
dinosaur and a treasure token represented by money. Then I'll have a Court of Cunning trigger. I am still the monarch. Everyone, please mill 10 cards.
I will put these ones on this pile.
Cool. I also have Chronozoa triggers. These go down to 2. I'm just going to put one between them because they both have the same. And then I will have a Kumena's Awakening trigger, and I will draw a card. Right. Second upkeep. Let's go through them together. Bonehorde Dracosaur. Dominus of Fealty. Island. I make
Oh.
both things.
Never didn't have it.
Chronozoa goes down to Uno. And Court of Cunning triggers. Everyone please mill another 10. Kumena's Awakening trigger. I will draw a card. Oh my god, gang, it's happening. It's happening. Skregnoth dreams do come true. And I will then go to my draw step. Wham. Let's go, gay people. Let's go.
Probably
Um,
need a card in library check for Abe and Ben, right?
Yeah, I think that's my route to winning. How thin are they, boys?
Well, if you mill 20,
One.
because you're milling at least 20 just from Sphinx in your own step, right? When you go to your
Yes.
second beginning phase.
Yep.
29 for me.
29. Abe?
Abe?
Abathy?
Abe on mute.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
he's disappeared.
Hello? Mr. Abe? Hello?
Okay, I'm gonna make
that
game
what I
actions and assume that he's doing some other stuff.
Sure.
Right, I'm gonna play a land for turn. Island. I am then going to pay 1 and go to put Swiftfoot Boots on the Sphinx of the Second Sun.
Yep.
Is that cool?
I got nothing to say about that.
Right. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast this Vidalcanori.
The Dalkinori.
Vidalcanori.
Flash.
Alright, now
Alright.
we're going
I'm
to
back.
cast.
Hello.
Okay.
How many cards did you have in graveyard, Abathy?
I have 35 in my library.
Okay.
35 in your library. Okay.
So mill may not be the strat.
I'm so glad you're on.
My mic decided it didn't like me and was like, no, we're not going to work anymore.
Ah.
But it very well could be. I'm gonna cast a Followed Footsteps, targeting Sphinx of the Second Sun.
Oh, what?
At the beginning of my upkeep, I put a creature token into play that's a copy of that enchanted creature. Now the sad thing is, I don't get any extra
Won't
combat
trigger this turn. Yeah.
because I go to my upkeep,
Sure.
make the copy. However, I will make 2 of them, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, we will let these stay in exile. Oh, and I
I
tap
assume
Survivor's
you meant
Enchantment
to,
for
yeah, I was
Ninth
gonna
Doctor.
say, yeah.
That's very important. Okay, now I will move to combat. Abe, do you have any flying?
I don't.
I'm gonna send 1 Chronozoa at you.
Cool. I'll take
You to
3.
1?
Yeah,
Hilarious.
lives on 1. But then I'll move to my second main phase, and after that phase, Sphinx of the Second Sun's trigger will resolve, and I will get a beginning phase. So I'll untap. I will go to my
you've got
first
flash
upkeeps
too.
because
Mhm.
Ninth Doctor triggered. So I will go to my first upkeep. Bonehorde Dracusaur. Exile. I make a treasure token. Then second trigger along the line. Sphinx of the Second Sun, I get a copy of, which is wild. I get a copy of that.
Seems
I
good.
then get my Court of Cunning trigger. Everyone please mill 10, including you, Walt. I want to see those cards. Yep. Into the bin. Nice. Good stuff. Kumena's Awakening trigger. I will draw, and then Chronozoa's counter will be removed. And I will make 4 copies of Chronozoa because 2 of them were removed, so I have 4 of them with 3 time counters on.
I love that card. That's fun
It's
as hell.
so wacky.
You can't feel bad about that.
Alright. Second upkeep. Bonehorde Dracusaur. Exile. I make 1 of each.
Man, it's remarkable how often you hit with that.
Chronozoa. 2 time counters on all of those. Followed Footsteps. Extra Sphinx of the Second Sun. Court of Cunning.
That's yuck.
Court of Cunning.
Mill
You're
10.
definitely
Everyone,
dead
please
next turn,
mill
gang.
10. Jesus. And then Rith's Awakening, I will draw 1 more card.
Oh, you got rid of my Tainted Strike. That was my big hope.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
Yep.
damn.
Valid win con.
Be so cool to cast anything that was relevant in response to that second upkeep, but that's fine. We are now... Oh, and Monarch trigger on my end step. I will draw one more card.
Sure.
Cool. There we go. We got through it, everyone.
Did you draw your card for your draw step from Sphinx as well?
Nope, didn't do that. I will draw another card.
I feel like I'm witnessing world domination. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Feels like
5,
it, Nat.
6, 7, 8, 9. I do have to go to discard.
While you're discarding, I'm just going to crack my verdant catacombs. See if I've still got a forest or swamp left in my deck.
Well,
also
I
a good
have...
library check, right? To see what you have. Full stop.
I have the forest swamp left in my deck. Overgrown.
Hey, yo.
Nice. I have officially got the correct hand size.
Nice.
And that is the end of my turn. Holy crap, that was awesome.
What a turn. Chronozoa, man. Gas card.
Chronozoa, man.
Followed footsteps, putting in work there too.
Yeah, well, it should do next turn.
Yes. No, you definitely have everyone next turn, right?
I think just the fact that no one was able to interact with you because we had to be busy on Vault is...
Yeah, kind of snuck it through, didn't I?
Yeah.
Which is funny
by
'cause
being...
it's so the opposite of what this deck usually does. Usually everyone is worried about the Doctor and someone else sneaks in.
It's the fact that I've made such an overwhelming board state so early in the
Rith
game has
is
let
so-
James
so
fly under the
insane.
radar. Yeah, just Rith on its own. I guess this has probably helped with these 30 angels.
Yeah.
To be fair, if at any point Silent Arbiter went, I just win, right? Like, I didn't even need Rith anymore at that point. I just have fully lethal in the air. I've got 120 power.
I don't think James was ever under the radar. I think he was very much on the radar, but there was this other big thing there.
Right. It's the enemy you know, right? Like, you knew you were dead to me. You didn't know for sure you were dead to James, which is reasonable.
It's still not over.
It isn't.
I love how everyone's counting their chickens, but the fact that Ben is sitting across from me, it's not over.
Yeah, the Silent Arbiter is working against me here, and I don't know what I can do about it.
I'm amazed none of us have hit artifact removal. It's kind of remarkable, right? Like, you can hit creature or artifact removal to get rid of Silent Arbiter, and we haven't hit either.
But we had to keep it alive because you were...
That's true. Yeah, and you used it
Impact
now.
Tremors was
the Impact Tremors,
I also have 7 3-1s.
Sorry, I have an
I've
illegal
also been
number.
burned by this.
I have an illegal number of cards in my hand. I'm just going to quickly remedy that. I don't think it's going to matter, but you never
what
know.
can we do here? James, how many total creatures do you have in play?
1, 2, 3, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17.
Rakdos? No, it's not even the colors. But that'd be fucking...
No. What can I do about 17? Does I just die in your upkeep? 1, 2, 3. 12. I have 12 mana to play with. Just 5. Pretty not 100% great. I'll tap. Making sure I don't tap 3 blue. Treasure has to be my blue. Tap 1, 2.
Oh, the bass on this track. Oh my god.
5.
We're on Chillin' in Space Lo-Fi Study Music playlist if anyone is keeping up at home.
And +5. Cool. I will cast a sorcery. What? Ilya Harvester. I will tap X target creatures.
They don't
untap. They don't untap. I get to tap 5 creatures here.
Tapping down the Doctor is
okay.
big.
Big note here. The Doctor has Ward 1. Really important.
Yes.
And so does... No, other legendary creatures, not K9.
Just other legendary creatures, yeah.
So it's only the Doctor.
Maybe I'm supposed to tap 4 then. And tap 3 Sphinx. No, not tapping the Sphinx. Tapping 1 Sphinx.
One of them's got boots on, right? The main
Yeah,
Sphinx.
the
Not
original
tapping
has boobs.
any Sphinx.
You gotta tap Ninth Doctor, right? That seems like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Man, doesn't untap
Like-
during its untap step. That's
Silent
just its
Arbiter is one
untap
card.
step, right?
The next untapped steps.
Yeah. So when I get my other untap steps, it will.
That's true. You'll get it at the
So
end,
we're-
but you won't get your first one.
4 mana floating 1 here instead. So X is 4 floating 1 here. I'll
Oh,
tap.
hang on. Hey gang, I think I made potentially a boo boo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Ignore me. I thought I was about to potentially present an infinite, but Zinx of the Second Sun is very cleverly worded, and I'm realizing why it's worded in the way it's worded. All good. Continue.
So tapping 4 creatures, 1 floating. Silent Arbiter is 1. The Dragon is 1. Ninth Doctor is 1. And I guess Canine is the other. Yeah, Canine is the other, paying the ward on the Ninth Doctor.
Sure. So did you tap any of my other ones, or was it just those ones?
Just those 3, yeah.
Those
Yeah.
three, yeah.
And then it was my Silent Arbiter.
Yep, and a
Yeah.
ward
Yeah.
one. Yep.
And then I'll pay 5 mana to play the other side of this to flip any number of.
Matt, you're so right. It's not a very intuitive card, Sphinx of the Second Sun.
Still has ward 1. Hey.
Oh,
That's alright.
No, actually, it doesn't. The way
Oh,
K9
yeah,
is
It's
worded
only
untapped.
when
is-
K9's untapped.
Yeah. So now that you've
It's
tapped him
right.
down, you can get rid of him.
Yes. Oh, so now you
I'll
can
play-
attack.
Iliath
Yeah.
Harvester, and I will flip
True pad.
all but Aids Commander face down. And they are now 2/2s.
Oh shit.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can't do mine because it's target,
Mine
isn't
too.
it? Yes.
You know what? Well, no, you get to keep yours.
Thanks, dude. Watch me win.
Uh,
You're
they have
turning
two-
all
Yes,
of these
So
upside
these
down.
become 2/2s. Yeah.
2/2
they
horrors.
become 2/2
2/2
horrors.
horrors.
Yeah. They are still stunned. This was
Yeah.
printed before. Stun counter.
Yes, they don't have stun counters, but they're basically stunned. Makes sense. They don't
It's
untap.
basically stunned.
That's a cool
That's
card.
done, that's done a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. A lot of work.
I would like to go to combat.
Go for it.
Everything eject.
How many things are coming at me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, well I can pretty comfortably block 1, 2, 3 of them, and then I will block your commander with a Sphinx. What are the
Oh,
other
no.
creatures on your board that are face
Yeah.
up?
Anything you block, I can bounce back to my hand. Oriok, Soul Reaver, Aeniok, Survivalist, Commander.
Sure. I will block the 3 non-token creatures, non-face down creatures with my Sphinxes. I will block your commander with a Chronozoa. And then I will block my manifest and Abe's manifest with another Chronozoa and another morph, the one on the left with another Chronozoa. And I will block that last one with a dinosaur.
This one with the dinosaur.
Correct. So one
I'll
dinosaur
return
die.
everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll return everything but the dinosaur to my hand.
Okay, so
I-
one dinosaur will die.
Believe I have to reveal this returning to my hand, being the mage that spelled.
Actually, I don't believe you will because they are 2 hidden zones. The battlefield face down and to your hand are 2 hidden zones. Oh, but how
You
would you
guys
then know if it?
Get
Came as-
Island and Malakir Rebirth back to your hand.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a good one.
Damn.
Oh.
Guys,
Um,
I
oddly, Malakir just kills me.
Oh yeah, you lose 2 life. That would do it.
Lose 2 life, yep.
I get
It's not
to
even pay as
draw a
well. You
card.
can. You've got a one-way ticket. Anytime. Chuck it on the stack. I die.
On my own terms.
James, I manifest the top card of your library once again,
Oh yes.
and I make another treasure.
Ooh,
Everyone look
looking
away. Wow.
I'll put my. Hang on.
Yeah, cool.
Cool, you got it.
Look.
I got it.
Cool.
I will play Skyland. I'm sure I'm going to see the value of this.
I'll pick that one up. It's there.
Bottom. And pass the turn, starting to hand size.
Alright, I will untap, accept my horror, and
your commander.
draw.
No, you don't untap your commander.
Commander wasn't tapped down by him.
Yep.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, that did go to combat.
That's annoying. Really annoying. Forest.
I'm really holding on to hope here, chat, that this is the stream that the Ninth Doctor gets there.
And the first game. Full stop, right?
Yep. And I think it was all down to the fact that Walt was the first threat and I wasn't.
Yep. That's how it
Yeah,
goes
just
sometimes.
at no point was able to use my interaction on you.
Because Walt was
And-
so imminently about to win.
I stayed in
Yeah.
the lead for a long time. I was representing Lethal for like half of that game, if not more.
There was like, I think 4 or 5 attempts at the win that Abe and Ben both managed to stop you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish I politicked a bit harder on getting rid of that Kadena silencer, because I had no intention of using it on Walt's turn.
And then we could
And just countering-
Yeah.
All of James's upkeep.
Yeah.
True.
You were okay. Interestingly, Ben, it would actually kind of suck because you can counter the Doctor's ability, but then I still get an upkeep. But if you counter one set of upkeep triggers, I still go to another upkeep and they all re-trigger. They don't go.
Yeah.
So
So I
like I
counter-
still get one upkeep. So you counter one upkeep
Kind of
basically.
half your upkeep triggers.
Yeah,
That's still huge.
that is still huge, but I think I still have enough value on board.
Yeah, you have.
The mill's probably what's going to get
A
there, which
lot
to be
less,
fair, there'd
yeah.
be 10 more cards. In
Well,
library.
I do also have my combat step now because
Yeah,
Silent
that's fair.
Arbiter's.
Yeah,
down.
flipped upside down.
So I've got like 4 flyers, which will. Oh no, they won't die because I'm only getting one upkeep this time. So I can swing with 4 3/3 flyers. Yeah, and then I got 6 3/1s. They're not bad. What you doing, Apathy?
Trying to think. I think I just swing out because I've got nothing in hand.
Yeah,
So I may as well go down swinging.
go it.
Before I go to combat, I'm gonna pay 2 and
Basilisk
tap
Gate.
this Basilisk Gate
Sick.
and buff 9. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gates. So it will get +5/+5 until end of turn,
Hell yeah.
making it a 11/11. Yeah, okay. That sucks. Move to combat.
I will
true story.
flash in this expedition map just to make a game action. Anyway,
Sure.
show us.
I'll swing 9 at James.
So the follow Gao Mizuchi.
And there's no point. You just kill it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not-
100% just double block with my Sphinxes.
I'll still do that.
Sure, I will double block with my Sphinxes.
All right. One of the Sphinxes will die, and the totem armor will activate, and I will destroy the aura and remove all damage from 9.
Yep.
Still untap all your lands though, right? It's an attack
Yes.
trigger?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's an attack trigger. So to a player, unfortunately. That's alright. Okay. Pass the turn.
On your end step,
Yep.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
tap my 50 creatures to Sprout Spawn with buyback 10 times.
Nice.
Well,
Which
I'd
will
like
ha-
to respond to that.
What? Okay, so first Sprout Spawn on the stack.
Yeah, I'm gonna flash in a Relic of Legends.
Nice. I'm gonna
Yeah,
Sprout
you go,
Spawn
you
with
go.
buyback 10 times,
I'm
which will
gonna
give
respond
me
to that actually as well. I'm gonna cast this Jacob Halkin. Continue. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Sprout Spawn with buyback 10
I'm gonna respond
times.
to that. I'm gonna tap for 4, and I'm gonna cast this completely redundant Leyline of Anticipation.
Oh my god.
Continue. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. You go for it. You go for it.
How many times?
Sprout Swarm with buyback 10 times, which will make me
have-
10 Saprolings.
Which will
I'm
come
gonna
in.
sacrifice my expedition map to go get a land.
Nice. Sprout Swarm with buyback 10 times. There will be 10 Saprolings. I will tap those 10 Saprolings. Well, there'll be 10 angels. I'll just tap the... Oh, I can't tap the 10 angels.
No.
No, because they're not green. You'd have to do
No,
it in a very
I'll leave
specific
one
order.
Saproling open. I can only do it 9 times.
Get command tower.
No, I can't. I could just leave a green open every time.
Yeah. So
I
you
will
do
end up...
8, and then yeah.
Yes.
How
I'll
how
get
many creatures would
12
you like to have
more.
when you die, Walt?
12 more angels. I'll untap. In my upkeep. I'm just trying to prove a point now.
Sure, yeah, no. It's important to go through the phases.
62. I will do it. What's 30 divided by 5? I'll do it 6 more times.
6 more times.
48.
And then you can do it another.
And then I'm going to tap all my lands. 49. 50. 51. And the last time I will cast it without buyback and put it in the bin. And I will die with 52 for 4 angels. Good game.
Bravo, Walt. Bravo.
Very good,
That is
very good.
that is a lot of bloody tokens. Alright, I have nothing to do in Walt's end step. I will untap except for these creatures. And move to my upkeep.
I had this in my hand from the open, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, yoink.
Oh,
Just never had a
Yoink.
time that it would work
Oh,
at
God.
all. Yep.
Okay, let's go through
Thank God for Silent Arbiter.
Yeah, exactly right.
Let's go
Thanks,
through
Wizard
the
Down Under.
upkeep triggers. In response to all of them going on the stack, I'm going to tap and draw a card, and then exile a card from my hand. And then I may pay 4 blue and a blue to transform. So 4 blue and a blue. Yep, there we go. And I'll transform Jacob Halkin. At the beginning of my upkeep, exile the top card of my library face down. I may look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. Once during each of my turns, I may play cards without paying their mana cost. However, I'm already in my upkeep, so that's not going to trigger right now. I'm just gonna do all of the triggers as quickly as I can in this upkeep. Everybody mill 10, and I make another Sphinx, and I draw a card, and I remove 1 counter from Chronozoa. So these are on 1-time counters. And make another Sphinx. Okay. Are we happy for me to move to combat almost immediately?
Go for it.
I would like to swing a Sphinx of the Second Sun at Ben, a Chronozoa at Ben, and then 2 Chronozoas at Abe, just in case. And another Chronozoa at Ben.
Sure.
In response, I'll pay 1 black and Maliki Rebirth.
Sure thing. You can go
Listen
out
up.
on your own terms.
Hell
Sure.
yeah.
Ben, have you got anything?
No, I will not dive to mill, which, hell yeah.
Yeah, I was just covering all my angles, you know, but hey, it finally happens.
Hey,
The Ninth
well
Doctor
done.
won a game. Let's go.
Good game, James. I'm glad to see the deck finally get there. It's a good send-off before it goes black as well. I think it'll win a lot more games in that version.
I think it will win a lot more black. Win a lot more with black, I should say. Man, finally, it got there. I think that, yeah, the biggest reason why it got there was because Walt was just too big too quick.
Occupying the leading position
Yeah.
for too long. Yep.
That was fun, gang. I really enjoyed that. And
Yeah.
thanks, chat, for sticking with us.
All right, we'll call it
GG,
there,
everyone.
gang. We'll host someone cool, but thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. We'll be back next
GG.
Monday for more fun. And definitely, if you haven't already, book some tickets to Command Fest Sydney. We'll be there.
That was
We'll have
super
little
fun.
flyers.
Yes, Greg.
Nice.
We'll see you there. Same with you, Pad.
Yeah,
sounds
we'll
like
catch you
fun.
next Monday. Look forward to it, but we'll host someone cool. So stick around, gang, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Bye, chat. Thanks for joining us.